ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Yo. What's up, everybody? What's good out there into the YouTube galaxy? Welcome to another episode of Killah Priest Podcast. I am your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik from the Middle East.
It is Rasulullah 7 from the Lost Children of Babylon.
And none other, not last but not least, controlling the rocket, always on the boards on the 1 and 2s, is our brother from another mother, A Dizzle AD.
What up? Welcome back. Hell yeah, March 1st. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. It is March 1st, right?
March 1st.
Mm-hmm.
It's March 1st.
March 1st, Lord, son.
Yeah, Lord, son. It's coming.
Lord, son, yo.
It's coming. Yo, you know, I love it. I love it. I like that little intro you put out there. I was bugged. I said that.
Shoot,
I like that.
For real?
Yeah. It was just the cover and the whole nine.
Yeah, we're going to get into that, yo. We're going to get into that. Well, let's shout out Jody, because when I'm introducing, I got to do this right.
Yeah,
and I want to do this, I got to bring it all the way back. And shout out to Jody, our moderator is in the building.
Big
you know what I'm
Jody
saying?
Jode, man.
Yeah, Jody Jode.
Yeah.
And shout out to the my favorite, the Rocketeers, and
That's right.
And the Gate. Did I say the Gate? I'm tripping.
The Rocketeers and
the Craftsman.
The Craftsman.
Yo, shout out to the Craftsman and the Rocketeers in the chat board, the number one chat board on point, the scholarly chat board in the building. Make some noise for yourself.
Oh yeah, you know,
Son.
Yeah, listen, give yourselves a round of applause because you know a lot of you guys really be coming through in the feed with the information. So yeah, you know.
30,000.
It works, you guys. You got
Yeah.
30,000, man. 30,000 views. 30,000 subscribers. That is a beautiful thing, and we're here to I guess celebrate or just have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lord Son.
Yeah.
Lord Son.
Lord Son. I'm loving it.
Man.
Why'd you want to call it that though, Lord Son?
Oh man.
How'd you come up with that name?
Man, it came to me because back in the days we used to say that. We used to say that back in the day.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah, in BK.
Okay.
We used to say
Lord
that.
Son.
Yeah, that just took it back.
And so, I mean,
Powerful
say
word.
peace, Lord.
Yeah,
peace, Lord, Son. You say it like that?
No, we just say, it was like
We say peace,
it's
Lord.
like bringing the old slang back that we just, my block, Gates Avenue, we used to do.
Okay.
And we used to be like, Lord, Son on that, Lord, Son on that.
I like
And it was just a powerful way, meaning to it, because the way the album sound and everything is.
Right. Man, it sounds awesome. It's called Lord Son, Heavy Mental, what?
1.1.
1.1.
1.1.
Oh, man. So, in this particular show, you're gonna really go, oh, man. So, this is going, oh, man. I mean, Priest, man, you're doing a lot of great stuff, man.
Man, here we go.
This is awesome.
Hey,
Shit.
be getting
You
ready.
Play that for the people, man.
Also, it's a boat ride. Hey, yo.
You feel me? Yo, it sound like a movie.
Yeah, there you go.
It sound like a movie, man. It sound like, look at that.
What do you want here in the House of Death?
Star maps. Yeah, shout out to my man, Willie Wise. All compact.
Big up.
Yeah, exactly. Belshazzar. Him. Yeah.
What do you want here in the House of Death?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo. We gotta come out to the show, like a show like
Stomp.
this.
Yeah, stomp it on there. I know that's you got some stuff to talk about.
I see you got the lion,
What do you want here in the House of Death?
the body of the
Yeah, you
lion
can
of
see
a
that.
body of the head.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's from the Sumerian.
Yeah, you caught that. You
know
caught
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, it's taking it back. I think that the album sounded like that. It sounded like something.
Something from that angle.
Yeah, something real strong or something old. Well,
What do you
you
want
know, the
here
people
in
gonna have it soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a plethora of stuff happening. You know what I mean? We got that. We got divine intervention.
Yeah.
All of this is happening around the same time.
Same
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, I never had a time where, and it's funny because I think of some of the old stories, the flood texts and all of this. So it's time to flood the industry. So I think just flooding and putting out music. Oh, there we go. My voice is in there now. Yeah, and putting out music that that could really affect people in this time. And
I think
putting out some good music.
Well, like I said all the time, I think this is the perfect time for that kind of music.
Thank you,
what I'm
brother.
saying? Never to say that what we was doing back then wasn't
Hard.
accepted back then, but right now we got our own slate.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's that time.
Yeah. So you don't need to be cool to fit in no more. Now you can just get on the mic and just do whatever you want to do. Back in the days, you had to try to fit in. Now you don't have to fit in no more. You know what I mean? You got to be in your own
What do you
world.
mean by fit in?
Well, it's kind of like you would have people would try to do other songs to try to get on the radio and all that kind of stuff. And back then, you make people, if you had a deal, or people would just, if they didn't have a deal, you try to make a song like that. But nowadays, you don't have to do none of that no more. Because to me, in my opinion, the radio don't exist. Everybody goes on Spotify and SoundCloud and YouTube to listen to music, or Apple Music.
Right.
Right.
So you get your first hand to get the view, and you don't have to listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Controlling
exactly
what you listen to.
Exactly. Now you can just go home, put on your turn your phone on, put the Bluetooth on, and stream whatever you want to stream.
Is that better?
I think it is because back in the days you'd be controlled. It was a controlled environment, and they played on the radio what they wanted. What they said set the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's better now that they have now the internet is taking control. It's a virtual world of music. Now you can just listen to whatever you want to listen to. You could even mix it with some rock and roll, some classical music, some hip hop,
right,
some grunge. People got all kinds of a playlist in their Spotify list. You know what I mean?
Right. Puts the power back into the listener's hand.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, putting the power back in your own hand. And just to add on to you, I mean, I do think it's more powerful. What you think, AD? Putting the listener back in control of the music that they like.
Yeah,
that they won't
indeed.
Put on.
Because I've come to find out that a lot of the people people would be like, yo, I'm listening to whatever's and this is the only thing we listen to. Nah, man, it's me and you. A lot of people think we just listening to the kind of music that I listen. Nah, I don't just do that.
Right.
What I
do, my God,
I listen to all kinds of music. You know what I mean? Jazz music, classical music.
Who's your favorite jazz?
Of course, John Coltrane.
McCoy
Turner.
He's the master.
McCoy Turner's ill too. You know what I mean? And we also have
JC.
Thelonious Monk. You know what I mean? You watch him play the keys, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually all them brothers was off the chain.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you killing me. AD probably gonna have to help on this because I never really understood jazz.
No?
Nah, I never. I only know. Shout out to Bill Laswell, and I understand music.
Right.
And I know. I was always like, what do you cue in? Because everybody's playing at the same time.
Everybody's playing at the same
time.
So
if you playing the piano,
kind of okay. Go ahead.
The Thelonious Monk, or he's hitting the horn, the flute.
No, the Thelonious Monk's.
What do you listen to? Like, don't they all supposed to stop and let him just go in?
Yeah,
I never understood that.
Those are all based on standards, and those are called session players. So session players, once you start going, all they got to do is know what key they're in.
Right.
And what the chord structure is. So okay, we're going to do a blues riff in the key of B flat, and then just go. So then the drummer just starts, and then they already know the chord progression.
Right.
And then they just go, and there'll be a few changes here and there. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember Back to the Future? Before he played the guitar, he's like, okay, this is a blues ref in F. Watch me for the changes. They already knew as session players, okay, this is blues, which means it's 1-4-5. I don't want to get too technical, but it's a 1-4-5 chord progression. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're in the key of C, you're going C to F to G and then back to C. Damn it, Mojito! Right when I start talking, he comes up.
He had to come in everybody.
Coming for my drink, man.
Everybody.
Every time,
let
man.
me shout them out. No, before you, because let me shout them out.
Right.
Everybody.
Brush his ass away.
We got a build going on. He comes in, man.
Yo, listen, man. Don't let the cat take your tongue.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time,
everybody make some noise for Mojito stepping up in the building again.
Takes over the.
He just left because
I can't even find
AD.
I can't find the air thing around here. I'll find it, but
Jody says she absolutely loves jazz.
yeah. So I mean, that's the whole
love it
jazz
too.
thing. But there's a whole saying they say the difference between rock and
Maybe
jazz is that rock music is like 7 notes played for 100 people, and jazz is 100 notes played for 7 people. Because
Say that again. Slow that down.
Say it again.
Slow that down. That was profound.
So
When
rock
things
is-
go profound, I like to take a sip on it.
yeah, rock is 7 notes played for 100 people,
Rock
and
is 7 notes
jazz
to play for 100 people.
jazz is 100 notes played for
Jazz,
7
100
people. Because jazz is it's an acquired
That
thing.
is true.
Jazz is very technical. Like if you go to music school, they teach you jazz because if you know jazz, you can play anything.
Yeah.
If you can play jazz, you can play
Right.
blues, you can play rock. It's all a breakdown of the most difficult type of music, which is jazz. Because I ain't gonna get too technical.
Yeah.
But like when you do blues, you're going through 1 3 5 7.
I like blues
If you're
too.
doing jazz, you're doing 1 3 5 7 9 13, which is like
Okay.
I'll break the keys out and show you later. But it goes
Okay.
really intricate into the mind, and it's like
Now you got to show us. You got to break that
Yeah,
down.
I'll break it down.
What time do you? When do you
You
buy?
breaking out the key, C, the F, the A, the F, the C, minors and majors in the
numbers.
in the chords, right? Okay, yeah.
Well,
it's numbers.
Music theory.
Yeah.
music theory, and
Mojito is the best, or no?
it goes crazy. Bro.
Yeah, listen. Yo, what time when you become a jazz player? When do you buy the kufi?
What you talking about, a kufi, man?
Every jazz player has kufi on.
No, a lot of okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, what
Jazz,
you talk? What you mean by who these
they
people?
always
You talking
cool.
about?
They be having those
you talking
those
about
have the-
Dizzy Gillespie and all
They
that?
always have the.
You say-
they
see,
have
you-
the Elijah
okay,
Muhammad
yeah,
hat
all
on
right,
a kufi.
right. See,
and they seem like they mad intelligent too.
Okay,
They always
listen.
have glasses. Now I'm being
No. You ain't.
Yeah.
See, a lot of them brothers you talking about, right? Dizzy Gillespie, Thelonious Monk, right?
Yeah.
There was another brother by the name of what was his name? Latif
I know.
Shabazz.
See, they be,
He was
they be having those names.
okay. All
They
them
be-
brothers
they be the
back then.
gods.
See, a lot of them brothers, they were Muslims. They were a part of the
Yeah.
first resurrection.
Yeah.
So when you seen them brothers in the let's say the 1930s, the 40s, the 60s coming down, a lot of them brothers was Muslims. They was
Yeah,
they was
they make you wanna-
influenced. They was influenced by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And also Marcus Garvey and
Monks.
Noble Drew Ali, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they look,
It's
yeah,
like, soon
I
as
know what you're saying.
You learn how to play. You become a jazz player. You get the kufi. Me and Z talked about it because you got to. Every jazz player has to have a kufi on, and it's dope. And it's dope because when you listen to him, you always like.
Oh yeah, Yusef Latif. Yes. The one.
Nas' father, right?
Ulu Dara. He was a Muslim too.
Last Poets, they play the jazz.
Yeah, all them brothers was Muslim.
I don't know about the kufi, but I definitely be on the coffee.
And we got to, all right, show us, AD, before we go
Okay.
into our tea
Yeah.
ceremony.
So we're talking about the basics. So you got the chords, right? There's the major scale, minor scale. Okay, now when you go into blues, that's 1 3 5 right there. That's the basics 1 3 5. When you go to blues, you add a 7.
That's blues?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
blues
yeah,
is.
I heard that part. Yeah.
All I did was add a 7. Now do jazz. You're gonna add the 9. Here's a 1 3 7. Now here's the 9. Now you have a jazz chord. You know.
No, that's like alternative.
It's jazzy.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
That's like
Yeah.
that's like North stories. That's like the North jazz.
Because you're adding that 9. It goes beyond that.
Well, you
Nine-
can
and here's a
You
13.
can just keep going with it and change up. And jazz is kind of like hip hop
Hold on, that
in
was
an instrumental
Hey, I
form.
think you was playing what kind of jazz? That was like the more.
And that was from one key.
Let me tell you something, honey.
Right. It's
So
two type of.
when you add those upper notes,
You know. I gotta share
all
that
that
shit.
jazz,
that was good.
and
That was good.
it's
That
very
was good.
technical, but it's not very popular. Do you know what I'm saying?
like jazz.
Now you're gonna see some hip hop artists like Alicia Keys
Yeah. Like she-
incorporate
yup,
that
incorporate
jazz,
the
in
jazz.
there. Also Pharrell.
Pharrell, yep.
throws in some
Yep,
jazz
yep,
in there
yep.
too, and all you're hearing is a little bit more 9s and 13s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the then. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just hearing that jazzy style, but rock and roll is based on blues. Funk
That's right.
is based on blues, and funk is the DNA of hip hop. That's
Right.
George
Bass
Clinton.
player.
Remember I was telling you.
George Clinton
remember I was
said that.
telling you last week. It was a black woman that invented rock and roll, and just like he just said right there,
It's blues.
It's blues.
So
It can't-
blues is like-
So you were
rock.
wrong.
No, I was right. It just that
Which one the
they
black
used
woman
they just changed the name of rock and roll, but it was a woman that
Hold up.
the
You just said
Caucasians
something else.
Caucasians came up with rock and roll. We called it blues. It's just that they were doing they just copied it from
Nah, you gotta tell
they
the truth,
copied it
AD.
from the blacks,
Lay
man.
it- lay
Let's
it
keep
on
it
me.
real.
Jazz came first, and then
Yeah,
the
like-
jazz you can just do blues from jazz.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
jazz had
saying
blues,
rock,
but yeah.
rock after blues, then it was rock, because the white guys is looking at Elvis Presley and all them guys was looking at what we would, our ancestors was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and then they took that and then they ran with it. They came
Mm-hmm.
up with, then they start
I
playing the
just
guitar.
think you got the jazz and blues wrong. I mean,
No.
I think you got the rock and roll mixed up with the because you said the black woman is
I said
jazz, but it's
no.
rock, though.
What I said was it was a black woman where they took rock and roll from, but she was a blues player. She played the blues, but they tried to call it rock and roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I don't
yeah.
know nothing about that.
You gotta
Well, yeah,
look
like-
her. I forget her name up. If someone
Even-
can bring
yeah.
her name up in the feed and look that up,
You'd be
this is
surprised, man,
very
once you
true.
know the grid of music.
Yeah,
how-
that's the
Yo.
first time ever in my life. I
There's
heard
a
that.
there's a video of her actually.
That's
I forget her name. She's playing the guitar and it's rock. You can tell that they
You might
took
have
it from
thought she
that.
was a girl. They used to wear wigs back then.
No, this is
James
a black
Brown
woman. Yo.
and
This is a black woman.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know.
I think somebody said no.
Tutti Frutti. Well, Little Richard, man.
Yeah, that's
Little
what they
Richard.
start doing. They start
That was
doing all
blues.
that crazy stuff. Yeah, that was
That's
blues.
probably why they wanted
That
to
was
act like
blues. That was blues. But then they ran with it.
No. I thought Little Richard was rock and roll.
Yeah.
Was it blues?
Well, yeah, it is. Little Richard, it is. But
Yeah.
basically, all
Chuck
rock
Berry,
and roll
yeah,
is
yeah,
sped up blues. Can you agree with me on this?
Okay, we got Solstice in the house, and I got Bliss. So Solstice said Chuck Berry. That Solstice, is
Chuck, she's actually right about Solstice right about that. But Chuck Berry became the one that was popular. There was somebody. It was the sister I'm talking about. Is way before. Rosa. Look at
That's
that.
not
I think somebody said sister Rosetta. Was it Thorpe? I can't see that. Look, the
What?
brother right there. I think brought our name up. Chuck Berry is one of them though. Solstice is right. But there was another people that was doing it
all
before. her.
that jazz. I like jazz though. Jazz is mad cool. I like all of it. I like jazz, blues.
This guy Hugh, what's his name? Handman G. What's this? Am I saying that right? I think he
The Q, man. Quincy Jones. What was Quincy Jones? I would consider him a jazz player. He was
Quincy
fire.
Jones was a genius, man, but he got hired for doing so many things, you know what I'm saying?
He's the man, yo. That's what I want to produce my the Q.
oh man, he getting a little old. Yeah, see, look, somebody else said it again. Sister Rosetta. What's that?
Rosetta Stone.
No, right there. Can you see it right here? AD, hand
What are we looking for?
right here. Sister Rosetta.
Hanuman? Sister Rosetta Thorpe?
I think this is who. Look her
That's
up.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna look her up, and then we're gonna do our.
I think that's
gonna
what it
start the
is.
show. We're
Thorpe.
gonna
Somebody
do,
else said it too. Yep. This is
we're
why I
gonna
love
do,
you guys.
I told you, this number one. What's the name?
Here she is,
What
yo.
about Betty Davis?
Raining and the people are so fine to stand around. And how great it is. Oh, it makes me feel happy. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think that it might.
Out in the
Who is
rain
that?
and sing.
This is Rosetta Thorpe.
And the people are so sweet to stay here. And I come in on a... Let me tell you what I come in on.
Oh yeah, she starts to play the watch me.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you.
blues on the guitar is fun, though, man.
Look, see? Come on, yo. There's another video of her too that she's really going crazy on the guitar. Yeah.
Didn't it rain, children? Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes, didn't it? You know it did, didn't it? Oh yes, how it rained. I said it rained.
What year is
children.
this?
This is 19.
Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes, didn't it? You know it did, or didn't it? Oh my
1964.
Lord, how it rained.
1964.
You know it rained.
Yeah, well, what's the problem with that?
When did rock and roll start? 1964?
Rock and roll was way before that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but see, hold on. They've been copying off these individuals before then.
Just because it's black and white.
Hold on, though. Here's the thing. You gotta understand. They invented rock and roll. The media and all that. That wasn't really an accepted form of music.
Let me help you out, brother.
The Beatles and all them guys blew up. Let's keep it real. Like people like Quincy Jones, who you speak about, he said out of his own mouth, and even to this day, he said the Beatles was whack. None of those guys back then who made music back then really accepted rock and roll like that. A lot of the black artists. You guys just keep it real.
It started, brother. It started in the church.
Indeed, you can say that
when
too.
you go to the church, and really before the church,
Somebody said Muddy Waters. That's a good one too. Yep.
And when you go, Muddy Waters.
Mm-hmm. But again,
I'm not
like
an expert
said,
on this. Good.
But again, like you said,
fields.
what's the name? AD's just saying it right. It's called blues back then. So by the time it got up to the 60s, more popular people like Elvis Presley and all them, they were already doing rock and roll. They just changed the name of it.
Yeah, I just thought it was going to say 1920 or something like that. I thought it was when you said
we still doing blues to this day. I mean, blues is everywhere. You know what I mean? Most of rock and roll is blues.
Rappers,
right. Then Jody said she's saying mid 50s, 1950 that evolved into 60s. She's correct about that. And to the incapacitated international style known as rock music. So she's right about that. So it did start in the 30s, 40s, but then it became popular in the 50s and 60s amongst the Caucasian and white people. It became popular. They started getting into it. The twist and all. Exactly. Before then, that was, white people that wasn't doing the twist. They wasn't doing none of that stuff. They looked at that
this
like
is great because
the devil. They looked at that like devil stuff. They didn't they wasn't doing that.
It's the basis for freestyle because we talk about freestyle for hip hop, with jazz and with blues. You leave a foundation for freestyle.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're improvising.
Exactly.
Then that's where cannabis was very popular back then because the jazz musicians were smoking
they smoked a lot of weed. Yeah.
And what does weed do? It opens up the right brain.
Yeah.
The right brain opens up for improvisation. And if they already know the structure, so now they're just
not only that though.
Already in their head.
I got another guy. Now y'all might not agree with me. I forget his name, and maybe you brothers and sisters in the feed can help me out here. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. He's another guy. Listen to what I'm saying. He's another guy who stole his style from another blues singer from the South. I forget his name, and you can look it up on YouTube. There's some of the songs that Kurt Cobain from Nirvana was singing sounds the vocal tone, everything sounds very, very similar to this guy. If anybody can please bring this brother's name up on YouTube, because I would love to show AD and Priest who this brother is. Sounds exactly.
Was it Robert Johnson?
I think it may be, but Kurt Cobain obviously stole. I wouldn't say he stole the guy's style. He just took layers from it.
I think what you mean. He was probably
influenced by. But yo, if we can find a video, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be totally convinced he just took that and ran with it.
You'd be surprised how many musicians are influenced.
Chuck, somebody said, if anybody, Robert Johnson, I don't know if that's him.
I like Kurt Cobain.
I love him too, but I'm like, hey man, if you took it from a guy from the 1930s.
His style was influenced off of drugs. I thought he was like drugs and all type of wild stuff. I'm talking about Courtney Love in his head. He had all type of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but no, he got it from a brother, a black man who lived in the South. Who I forget his name.
How you hear him?
You could look it up.
No, I'm just saying. How did Kurt Cobain? I'm just asking you questions, brother.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You could stumble across the recordings or just someone telling him about it. But there is footage of this guy singing. He obviously must have recorded something.
Right.
I forget his name. If anybody got his name, please put it up. We can look at. So I would love it. I would love to show. I forget his name though.
Right. That is up in the air right there. Somebody said Mark Lean.
I think somebody did say his name. Jay Hawkins is a legend. Nah, it's not him.
Lou Gagnar.
I don't know.
Jesse, you just throw up a name. Screaming Jay Hawkins was dope. I love him. He's a legend. Yes. Shout out to Musaka for that one. Scream that the one that Biggie took that. No, well, it was Premier who took the beat. I put a spell on you. Boom, 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 boom.
Robert Johnson
boom.
sold his soul to the crow. Not him. It wasn't Robert Johnson. I forget the brother's name.
Man, you just throwing it up there.
No, it's not, man.
That's a deep one. I mean,
I gotta find out.
Figure out who Kurt Cobain stole his style from.
I'm not saying he stole the style.
He was Kurt Cobain wasn't that old, bro. You acting like he went back.
It was a guy from the 1930s, the 1940s. He you could tell when you listen to this guy sing. Robert Johnson invented. They're saying Robert Johnson. It might be him, but I forget his name. I'm just keeping it real.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that when you listen, that's why you guys got to listen. When you listen to this guy sing, you're going to be like, oh, okay. You could tell the influence from where Kurt Cobain got his.
I got to hit this guy.
The whole. I'm trying to tell you. When I heard it, listen. When I heard it, the brother in Atlanta. He put me onto this, and my brother Akil, and he said, "Yo, listen to this," and because he was into rock and roll, and he let me hear this guy, and I almost jumped out my seat because I was like, "Yo, Kurt Cobain sounds just like this dude," but you could tell where he changed it up. I forget the guy's name, man. I'm telling you. If anybody knows who I'm talking about, please share the video on YouTube. No, not like he didn't do it like that. But the vocal tone. I'm trying to tell you, man. Somebody said stole style from. I forget the guy's name.
Oh, we gotta play the Melvins now. Old man Bob said Nirvana stole their style from Melvins. We gotta play the Melvins now. I gotta hear this. This is all new to me.
The Melvins, it could be one, but this individual that I'm talking about is an individual.
Bissalona said it too.
Bissalona.
That's Solstice. Shout out to Solstice.
Yo,
we're gonna raise our Kundalini this time. We're gonna raise our Kundalini on this show tonight. Today we're gonna raise our Kundalini, our energies. We're gonna put them up in the air. This is gonna be a positive, positive celebration. We're gonna do a celebration, upliftment movement. We're gonna start with T, and then we're gonna chase. You know, I'll be on the Knox neck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said that before. We're gonna chase out negativity. We're gonna chase that down the block. We're gonna chase out all negativity, and we're gonna do it as a team.
Hey, I'm gonna text one of my friends. I gotta show you guys.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
With Melvin in them. Yeah, make sure
I'm gonna text.
Get that together, bro.
And I'm gonna have a homie hit me up and have him give me that link.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do the tea ceremony, y'all.
Yes.
All right. So on this part of the show, you know, we do the tea ceremony. We're about to do a tea ceremony. Today we are doing Silver Needle. It's jasmine and the white tea mixed together. Very good. I don't have the bag on me, but I'm gonna pour for Sue first. You get a long one, Sue, and then I'm gonna pour.
Thank you.
Priest.
Check this guy right now.
AD, are you doing your coffee?
I'm just having my coffee, yeah.
Straight up cold brewed, or you doing hot coffee today? How you feeling?
Cold coffee.
Yeah, no doubt. Cold brewed is the best. I like the cold brew because it come right off the bean. You be flying all the way around. Shout out to everybody in there. If y'all doing whiskey, y'all doing your tequila, or you're doing your water, make sure y'all drink modernly and cool and everything. Responsibility. Responsibility. Make sure you didn't have too many shots. You know what I'm saying? let's say how many shoots. How they said, if you just doing your water or if you're doing your let us know what kind of tea y'all drinking. That guy he's sending some tea for us and some shrooms. Well, did I just say that out loud? He said there's some mushrooms, some herbs. One of the brothers coming in there. Somebody's doing Madagascar vanilla. Fire. Shout out to Phil Joyce.
Yeah.
Jack Frost just doing straight up water. Can't go wrong with that. Someone's doing ayahuasca. Big up to Demetrius.
Ayahuasca. Wow.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna have a good podcast tonight. Cream tum tea. Oh, that's hard. Shout out to Lordy, man. Shout out to Lordy turning it blue for me and you. Peace Priest, AD, and Sewell, the whole KP chat. Priest, can you play a track I produced from Cam? It's called Cameron. Yeah. For Cameron? Yeah, $20, bro. We're playing songs for $20. 20 Gist, Kill My Dog on YouTube. All right, we got you. We're gonna play some exclusive tonight, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna do something, man.
Are you gonna do something for Lord Son? You gonna play exclusive? No.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we hear that. Yo, I got Divine Intervention. I got that coming.
Man,
Yo,
Priest,
music.
what are you doing, man?
I don't know.
Where are you pulling all this stuff from?
I don't know.
I'm starting to think that you might be from the man from Planet Riz, man. Are you from Riz, man?
Man,
Are you an Anunnaki?
Man, I'm just
Tell the people right now. We want to know right now. Are you an Anunnaki, man?
yo.
I've been wondering that since I was 17 years old when I met you.
No,
I said something different about this guy.
We are the Anunnaki. We all are collective.
We can all be Anunnakis, but I don't know. It's something about you. Okay, you're not an Anunnaki. You're a cherubim, a seraphim. You know, Anunnaki. Then you must have higher gods. Then. I don't know.
Listen, brother. Listen. Hey, the thing is, that's Lordy. He shouted us out. He said he want to play Tom Gist. We'll do that for you. Just $15 more. Because we have a thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do it right. All right, y'all. Before we started, Catnip said he's drinking almond milk with honey smacks. I don't know if I should laugh at that. That was hilarious. That sounded honey. What's honey milk? What is honey milk? That is dope.
Honey milk.
Enjoy it though.
Yeah, it sounds good. Honey inside
I don't
milk.
Not sour milk, just almond milk and honey.
Almond
smacks.
milk is good. Almond milk is real good.
Almond milk. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, shout out. I'll take that back, Catnip. I read that wrong. It's almond milk with honey smacks. That sound good.
I said MTO.
Shout out to the almond milk. Almond milk, roasted dandelion tea. Oh, y'all killing us today, yo. We got some cinnamon in here, yo.
Yeah.
Get the cinnamon ready just in case we got to go full blast and hang in. All right, y'all.
It's not an easy skill
Who want to say the ceremony
I've been practicing it for many years.
speech? Hey, you did it last time.
did it
AD,
last time.
you got one for us?
What you talking about? A speech?
Yeah, this is for the tea ceremony. So we all lift up our cups.
Ceremony. Y'all already know me. We keep it funny because we making money. Yeah.
Yo, somebody got almond milk and honey. Yeah. All right, so what you want to say?
Oh, I thought we were
Shout out
just...
to the chat room. You want me to take it over?
Here's to March 1st.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wild month. My birthday is March 10th.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's coming up.
You got a couple of days, man.
I got the same birthday as Timbaland.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm trying to get my producing skills
what's
at
weird?
least close enough to Timbaland.
March 1st is when Heavy Mental drop, yo.
Yeah.
March 10th
Yes.
is when Heavy Mental drops.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Look it up.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
So
I
my
remember
birthday
that.
is the same as
Same day as
yeah. Cheers.
And,
that
Lord
Mental
Son.
album. And Lord Son.
Here we go.
Yeah, man.
That time. That's a banging joint. What you think?
We see you, Lottie.
Good.
Yeah, Lordy, yo, no
I don't
doubt.
know,
We
man.
got you, King.
Yeah, drink.
Shout out to Lordy, yo.
It's an awesome
Yo.
combination having a drink and a brew at the same time, you know?
Yeah, it's like you got it's tea brew. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
ass with the brew.
Tea brew for the Hebrew.
Like, you know, I got a brew with me, and I'm drinking this tea brew, so it's all combination, it's coming all together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's making me feel good. It's like it's real. You know.
Sue's having funny.
Yeah, I'm having fun, man. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm holding. One love, holding up my invisible glass. All right, y'all. Toast to y'all that we're gonna get into the shit is new. What?
Oh man, that was good.
I like it.
Now, what's this one right here? What is this
is
one?
Silver Needle.
Silver Needle.
This is called Silver Needle, yo. Pick up Silver Needle when you ever get
Because
a
it definitely
chance.
sounds different than the one we had last week. Last week was a different one.
Yeah, it was. What was it?
What was that?
Pomegranate.
That was pomegranate?
Yeah,
that was
pomegranate.
I
That
like
was
that.
the
I
smell.
like that. Yo, it's like I was eating liquid flowers, man.
Yeah,
It's
there you
like
go. I
you
like
know
how
what I
that
mean?
sound. That sounded dope. Liquid flowers. You were.
Liquid flowers power. Stay high 175 says
like-
peace G's. Get Hus Kingpin in the building one day.
Shout out to Hus Kingpin, yo. Get
Gotta
that
ask
here.
Priest. Priest got all the contacts.
Yeah, we can get Hus Kingpin in here. Yeah, you get.
That's on Priest.
Yeah, we can definitely get Hus.
24th, my B day,
easy.
Lottie. Okay, so yeah,
hit him
I'm a
up.
Pisces, yo. So the cutoff is around March 24th between Pisces and Aries, which is you. So you Aries, cool. I'm a
What?
Pisces, yeah.
What's your, yeah, you're Pisces.
Or March 21st.
What's your thing
I
about
think that's what cutoff.
the rappers? Now, I like Hus Kingpin is dope, man. I like the new type of. You made it sound. You made it. And you know, Sue always going off.
Well, you
see,
talk-
No, I like. Hus Kingpin is nice, yo.
You're gonna bring
Y'all
him
niggas.
up here, right? Here's the thing. You got to have some subject matter when you come up on the Killah Priest platform. See, here's the thing. We deal with the street stuff. But this platform is to take people to a higher form of consciousness. You see? So, yeah, I mean, we can have him up here. He just got to be talking about, you know, something that current events and what's going on in the world.
I actually hang out with I hung out with him a couple of times.
So, so
we
you
have-
already know you can have him up here.
first-
If you want to come up here, that'd be great.
Yeah, we get that going.
Make it happen.
The thing about it is, pomegranate is dope. That'd be versatile. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The thing at the end of the day, we want to raise up our chi. I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, Kundalini chi, all of that. And I got a question for you too.
Yeah.
Right. Kundalini chi, all the energies you could do. What's another one? Prana. The Sanskrit word. That's
Prana.
Yeah, prana. That's going into the India Vedas and
Yeah.
so.
But you know. Oh shit.
I know we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. There's a Kabbalah word. There's a
Oh, yeah,
Kabbalah
I already know what that-
Rakah is the Hebrew word. The
When
spirit.
you talking about when they
and
speak
it's,
about
I said Ra, so
yeah,
my
Ra.
my
Ra
last
is
name.
the Kemetic.
Yeah, and Rakah is the Hebrew word for spirit. So it all lines up. Now, I'm doing all of them.
Right,
India,
right.
I did.
Go ahead.
Chinese is Chi.
Chi.
The
life force.
Yeah, the life force.
Prana is the Indian.
Yeah.
Life force.
Right. And a lot
Okay.
of people think, and I'm just putting this out there. A lot of
Ra or Ray would be the life force because it represents the sun.
people, it rolls off your tongue. Just do that again. How you say it?
It's a free sheet guy. Ra. You say it.
It's
Say
like,
Ra.
this corner. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You have to say it,
then
pronounce
we
it
have-
right.
And in the Arabic you say ahayya.
Okay, yeah. Give me that one.
Hayat. And that then when you say that, that's like saying Amin or Amun. Or Amin. Ayin.
L'chaim. That's
L'chaim is another word in Hebrew. Right.
whatever language we're going to talk.
Whatever name they want to use, I always say that.
The understanding is
Yeah.
to bring us to a higher level.
Exactly.
And higher consciousness. And you checking it and get us to a higher level
A higher
of
level
thinking.
of content. Because listen, when I listen, what comes down to it,
Yeah.
you got to use the spirit. You have to use your talents and your giving, your God, your given talents from nature and the ancestors or whatever name you want to use, God or whatever, right? Allah, Elo, whatever name, and you have to use these talents to teach people. You see. We have to teach people. I think that when I look at Wu-Tang Clan, even though you know they spoke about the drug game and different things like that, right? The core of the Wu-Tang and because it had you guys involved, and all you guys had knowledge of self
In some form.
in some form. Not every, maybe
No, I'm
but
just
it's
saying. Yeah. I'm with
but
you.
nowadays, a lot of these guys, we don't know if they have knowledge of themselves. Can they actually stand up here and take the scrutiny from me and the messenger, Rasul, and Melchizedek? So they can come up here, but it's kind of like, what do you really represent? What are you talking about in your music? Like, what does your music does it enlighten people? Does it take people to the next phase? Because, I kind of look at it like,
What if it's a chick? What if it's a chick?
what do you mean?
What if it's and I'm just saying, what if it's like a chick that just, like going out to hang out, you know what I'm saying, going out to the clubs and stuff.
Well, you got to
like
put
those
on
type of
different kind of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see, there's our kind of music, and then there's the music that See, here's how it is. You got the trap music. That's always say he's 5 different chambers of hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Right. You got the trap stuff,
and you got your positive. So you got sisters that's deep lyrically.
Yeah. But they might want to go to the club and listen to Pop Smoke. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Right. But see, what happens is a lot of the times guys want to be too real.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be too real. Right. Like Pop, when I look at them brothers, they were entertainers. Their music is great. Like, Young Thug, and then Young Thug would roll up on you with a dress on and pull a 45 out on you.
Right.
Like, you can't just rank on Young Thug. He's really like, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? You might laugh because I laugh too. But you don't want to.
Young Thug,
you know what I'm saying?
We got the same birthday too.
That's what I'm saying. That's that Young Thug,
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is like I think what happens is that like when I look at the young cats like Thug and them, they don't really care about. They're not thinking too much about how gangsta they are. They just come from that environment. A lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying? These new guys, they kind of, to me, they trying to paint a picture like how Nas and how the brothers in the 90s was doing it. And that day and time is just not here no more. You can't talk about that. Because a lot, you can, but it's kind of like, it's kind of weird if you're 40-something years old talking about a bunch of street stuff, yo. You look crazy.
Right.
Like, you 40-something years old, you 45 years old, and you saying your lyrics should be intelligently enhanced.
Right. Switching it
The
up.
show, you switch it up a little bit, give a little bit of information. Even Nipsey Hussle did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys, they trying to emulate Raekwon and Nas and all them from the 90s, and it's just like it ain't really new. It ain't really new. You got to come with something new. Like when I look at Griselda, they kind of new.
Right.
With it. They not.
But we emulated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago though.
Right. But I'm just saying, it's growth in everything, and there's a lesson in everything because we were once young too. You know what I'm saying? And listening to cats that came before us, but they didn't understand it.
That's right.
A lot of people didn't understand what we was
right.
doing. Those guys wearing a wet sweatsuit and they spin it on their head.
Right. They don't. What the hell are they doing?
Exactly. They wearing shoestrings around their joint.
Shoestrings around
Yeah.
With the. You know what I mean? You ain't got a shiny suit on. Because Houdini and them, they actually had an outfit. Back in the days, Arrested Development had an outfit. Remember that? AD? They had a whole routine.
Yep.
There's a whole routine when you jumped on the stage and you did your thing. So my whole thing is about, everybody ain't. I don't know. It's just my opinion. You don't have to take. People don't have to take my opinion.
Don't hold it back if you put it out there.
All right, well, fuck it. I'll put it out there.
We talk about it.
From my perspective, like, yo, you got to be talking about something, bruh. You gonna come up on the Killah Priest platform, and you want to be up on Killah Priest's platform, you got to be talking about some form of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding or overstanding, whatever words you want to use. And when you come here, we want to hear understanding. I like that. We want to hear knowledge. We want to know what do you think about the problems that's going on today. We don't want to hear about cocaine. We know all about that. I know. I can go. I already know about that, yo. I don't want to hear nothing about.
What you know about cocaine?
I'm not gonna go into that because that's not this platform. But we get off the mic. We can talk about it. Yeah. But here's the thing: it's like we don't. So if you're gonna bring them brothers up here, when they come up here, what they gonna talk about?
Okay, we got Broken Gong says Lead Belly, a Louisiana boy, 12-string guitar legend. Kurt told everyone that Lead Belly inspired him. The song is "Where Did You Sleep Last Night?"
Okay, now I don't know. You want to pull that up? I don't know if this
We
is the
can't
brother.
play it all.
No,
We
you
can't
can't
play
play it.
it.
Okay,
Yeah, we can't play it.
Well, look that up, brothers and sisters.
Ask Jody. Oh, my boy. Yeah, no doubt.
Danny Salinas, his birthday is March 21st. From water to fire. That's right.
Shout out to Danny Salinas. His birthday is right behind yours. So you got the Pisces, and then we're going back into my technique, the fire style. Fire. What's after
Fire, Aries, the Lamb of God.
the Ram? Okay, the Ram. The Ram.
Matt Walker sends $4.99. What's up, Matt Walker? Shout out to Matt Walker.
No doubt.
Matt Walker.
Yeah, I think
Johnny
that was the
Walker.
latest one. Yeah, just
That's
wanted to
it,
make sure
listen.
we caught all those. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we all caught up.
All right, just
And
a
now
short.
we're gonna do a little
Okay, let's do this.
song promotion. This song was produced by Lottie Cameron. We're gonna play this about a minute and a half.
G.O.D.
I miss you, homie. Yeah. See, they killed him on a Sunday. We were supposed to do a song that Monday. Had dreams of getting on one day. Somehow, some way, we would jump at the chance like a good pump fake. Said we wouldn't change and stay hungry. But if I keep it funky, even Pac had to do the humpy. Sometimes bummy with a stack on him, sometimes fresh with cracks on him. Figure him out, he never shouted when he rhymed. Respected words could move mountains with his mind. His best was first, we in the hood and I'm stressing. He said they killed Martin Luther King, but not his message. The jewels he dropped, he never bragged about the tools he copped, but he had them, one rule, shit. If they try to rob me, get at him. And that's the way he fell up in Harlem. He stuck to his words, they had to kill him just so they could rob him. Asking why? Nigga asking why?
You get fire on it. You get fire in the chat. I like
Sense. It's crazy. Nigga just ain't give up the fucking jewelry, man.
I think this is Cameron.
Damn.
C died in 97, March 2nd, before 9/11. You won't see my Porsche 911 or the crystal in my place. He dead, they said, get him a page on MySpace. I turn my back and think I embedded the reef. The casket drop, I was dead on my feet. Yeah, he resting in peace. But because of him, there's plaques on my wall, y'all, instead of my teeth. Madison Ave got the 11 from North Beach. Beamer in Philly got Broad from Broad Street. He had the Honda Accord, made it more sweet. We balled every summer like West 4th Street. Now your face on the wall, next to liquor, your figure. They can read what you wrote, scripture is next to the picture. Might shed a tear, but real men are here. It's hard to believe, my nigga, it been 10 years. Yeah.
Asking why?
Blazing.
That's hot. That was dope.
Blazing.
I like
Cam,
that.
let me tell you, Cam always get a green light on my team. Cam was one of my favorite MCs, yo. He made me laugh all the time, but he's a spitter. You know what I'm saying? Always spit, yo. So
Got
Cam,
original lyrics too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cam is always green. Always green
You know
light.
what I always like about Cam? I never thought he was from. When I first heard him, I didn't think he was from New York. I thought he was from somewhere else. I was like, who is this? What is this guy? Then I was like, he's from Harlem. I was like, he's from. I was like,
What about the possibility?
Fly niggas, man.
Yeah.
Cam and them, that's
He
Harlem.
didn't use a lot of the slang that cats from Queens and Brooklyn used.
But Harlem is like the Mecca. When it come to fly, you can't. No one could top.
Well, you know, Harlem was the first Mecca.
It is. It
You know what
still
I mean?
is.
They called, remember back in the day, the Harlem. You remember the Harlem Renaissance?
And if you even try to get fly, you could try, but you're gonna lose when you come down to Harlem. You're gonna lose. They got it. They got that hands down.
What was
Shout
it?
out to
What was it?
Harlem,
When they
yo.
wasn't too rugged than cats in Brooklyn and Queens and the Bronx. We
It's a
always
different type of. It's like
Yeah,
Cash
it
once
was-
said. You know, Manhattan keeps on making it.
Right.
You know, Bronx creating it, and Brooklyn
Okay.
keeps on taking it.
Right. Okay.
Now I'm gonna stop right there. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
you know
don't
what I'm
wanna-
saying?
you don't wanna- yeah.
Queens
You
don't
can't
like
just-
that. They don't.
Yeah, you
they-
can't
they
just
ain't
say
like
that. Yeah.
I
Big
got a lot of
up,
friends in
big up the
Queens.
Queens, yo.
They
Big
didn't
up
like
everybody
that.
in Queens.
You know what I'm saying? But that was your man, KRS-One. Killer Cam still came with some jams though. Yeah, he always did.
He always did. Cam always came with some ill joints, man. Big L too. Somebody said Big L. Big up to Big L.
Yep, that's
All
another
day.
Hall of ANC. That was
All
dope.
day long, yo.
Yep. All the legends in there. Yo, all right, so what I want to do is play we got it queued up before we get into it. We got 185 in here. Let's get it to 300 today. Because I definitely want to play some exclusives.
Yeah.
We down at that point. Shout out to True Master sent me some crazy joints today, yo.
So how did they sound? How they sound? They sounded really good. Cause I could say I listened to. I remember the song you let me listen to. It's like one song though. So yeah.
Nah, he sent me.
You think what?
Like
how
4
many
or
more?
5.
4 or 5. How they sound?
Yeah. We're gonna play. We're gonna get into it. We
Okay.
got some Lord's Son. Lord's Son. I'll let AD pick that one. Which one you like? AD.
Hold on.
Yo.
Let me. Can I? I always gotta come in.
Let AD.
I'm so- Go ahead, AD.
Oh no, I was just answering Priest's question because Priest is telling me to play an exclusive from his Lord Son album. That shit is so fire. Every track it could be a single.
Really?
For real, every track could be a single from that album, man. And yo, this is exactly what the people are looking for with Priest. Like, I know everyone loves the past couple albums Priest did, but like when they hear Lord's Son, like, yo, this is what y'all wanted. I'm telling you, like this.
I
this
think
will
I
bring
only
it back.
heard songs, but I don't.
Just because
I
the
didn't really
atmosphere
hear it,
is dark again. Like we love the brightness, we love the lights.
You ain't hear it, yo. So you ain't hear it. Yo.
But you want to hear that dark Killah Priest, yo? This Lord's Son is
It's
hard,
almost
bro.
time
Like,
for the video.
fuck.
It's almost.
You're gonna
time
be
for-
making that squint face the whole way through, like, ooh.
It's almost time for the video, yo.
Yeah.
The video.
Pagan, right?
Yeah, so we
Is that
shouldn't play
Pagan?
Pagan because you have that video coming out. So there's got to be something besides
I
Pagan.
mean, it's on you, bro. I mean, I'll let you pick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
wait.
whatever you.
Are you showing a video today?
Not yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
not yet,
wait.
not
Or
yet.
just a song?
Nah, we're not showing the video. I was gonna say play whatever.
Priest wants us to play
I
a
said,
minute and a half of an exclusive.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
Make sure y'all hit that super chat. We can go in, yo. We can do a little something. Hit that super chat. Hit that subscribe. Tell them we at 185. We get it up to like 200.
Get it up
then
to
we
200,
definitely
man.
we definitely
Yeah.
go in and play some exclusives.
If we can get more subscribers.
250.
No, not I don't want to say subscribers, but at least a 250, 215.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it becomes a lot of viewers
Yeah.
that watch the episodes. You know what I mean? Live, you can only control how many people are going to watch live. You know what I'm saying? But as a reminder, the song promotions are $20. If you want us to play one of your tracks that you produced or you rapped on, is $20. We're gonna play another one later on today by CVR, who already paid $20 to play one of his tracks. When Priest is ready, we're gonna do that. If you want to play a Killah Priest track,
Man, some cats,
we've been doing that for
44
$5.
trumpet. He out here blasting trumpets. Yeah, and then some cats was they was hitting me with some beats too. I was like, I like Lordy joints. Lordy, sent me
Lordy,
some.
yeah.
Always triple. Yo, keep rhyming, Joe. Keep rhyming, triple. Sounding good, brother. Yeah, I mean it's getting better each time I'm
Right.
listening to it.
You
Lil
like
Da
the
Vinci.
track?
Yeah,
Da
huh?
Vinci. Oh yeah, Da Vinci. Lil Da Vinci's doing his thing.
Yeah, little Da
You might have
Vinci's-
to bring him on for the Lost Children album, man.
Okay,
You might have to get him on that.
we'll talk to him. You right
Yeah.
there. We definitely do that.
Get him
Peace
on
God,
that.
which one of your albums do you think has the best cover art?
Well, that's a good question. Wow,
It's hard.
that's a hard. In my,
I would say Psychic World, but I like
Yeah.
the new one.
You
I like,
like
the
the
new
new
one.
one?
Yeah, I like the new one. I like this one.
the only reason why I like the
Psychic
Psychic
World.
World, because
Yo.
I'm a student. I'm a student of the master teacher. So I'm always gonna say, "Oh, that's the best one." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. This one
The
might
Offering,
be the
Nah,
offering. Yeah, the offering is good too.
I would have to
It's
say
stained
Lord's Son so
glass.
far. Lord's Son. For
You
me,
feel-
I would,
Lord's Son is
I
your
would
fa-
put that
okay.
over. It was Psychic World. It was Psychic World.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And before
then
Psychic
now-
World was
now-
it was
now-
The Offering.
Right.
Because I really like that. Now on Heavy Mental, my idea, because I saw Isaac Hayes. He had a cover where he turned. I just wanted to swirl around in the whole thing. So
Wow,
my man
okay.
Fitzgerald did it as
I like that.
the best way he could. Can you play Nighthawk from the Exorcist album? Yeah, we can play that. So, all right, so here we go. Trouble Man said it's over. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So here we go. Before we get in, we're gonna look at the numbers in there. So here we go. You ever get a feeling like when you just chilling, right? And you know, we all have days that's not good. and you just feel like you down just for that, you know what I mean, just for that second. You ever have a day when you just down and out?
Yeah, all the time. Well,
Yeah.
not all the time, but you know, I feel down sometimes.
I'm sorry for laughing. I didn't know you there all the time. Now,
Well, most of the time, it could be like that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
no.
hey, you know,
No, I'm
just keeping it
saying
all the way
no,
100,
because you could.
know?
You could. But what gets you up? What gets you going?
What gets me going?
Yeah. It's your motivation.
Well, I would say life in general. You know what I mean? You can't just sit around like a schmuck. You know, you just can't let things bring you down. I think that emotions, called energy and motion, that's what it means, energy and motion. I think negative
that.
energies.
Yeah, I like
right?
that emotions.
Negative energies and perceptions of other individuals in this world is one of the things, because you receive energy. When you hang around a bunch of people, that's why I hang around you. It's good energy. I hang around AD, good energy. A lot of them guys I hang around with, I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of people have bad energy.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying? And when you're around a
Talk
bunch
that
of...
talk. Give them some
Yeah,
noise
keep
for that
it
one.
real. You be around a bunch of people with bad energy, and eventually they're gonna doubt you. They're gonna doubt you and stuff. Most human beings are insecure. When you let's take Instagram for instance. Most of the times when you see people posting all them crazy memes about stuff online and to be the best and this, that, and the third and saying I love myself, you know, all that kind of stuff. Women, primarily women. I'm not disrespecting women, but a lot of women do this. And all these crazy intellectual memes, right? All these intellectual memes that they post. When you know you look at some of these people I do know, and you look at these people, they're not like this in real life. So the memes that they're posting, they want to be like the definitionary of those words that they're using, but they can't be like that because they can't live with the truth about themselves. Think about that for a minute. You're gonna post something like that. Why would you post if you already love yourself? Why would you say you should love yourself? You already know that you love yourself. I love me, Rasul. I love Rasul. Me, I love me. I love me.
Here we go. You see, Tori?
Yeah. See, Tori, you gonna bring her up. Yeah, well, Tori, I love me, Tori. You want to say that? I love me. I love Rasul. I don't care if any of you guys don't like me. In fact, let's keep it all the way 100. Let's keep it all the way 100.
Yeah.
When you hate on Rasul Law 7, right? That makes me stronger. It encouraged me to be the greatest that I could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me.
We listen.
I don't care about what people say. I was just on an ESPN joint with Steve, right? My cousin Stevie Williams, right? I got all kinds of weird, you know, DMs. Oh, Rasul, you're the greatest. You're a legend. This, that, and the third. I don't really care about anybody except that my main man Jesse, who did the documentary on ESPN. And my cousin Steve and all my friends.
You don't care about what people think.
I don't care about any of those
the
weird skateboarders who watch that and say, I don't think Rasul would. I probably did some of them cats back in the day. I probably robbed them, kicked them in their asses. Excuse my language, YouTube.
Right.
You know, I probably did some negative
YouTube
stuff.
is not a person though.
Well, you know, it's an
Like
algorithm.
Mr. John YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I know that when people was watching that, they were like, oh, this motherfucker. You know, say, why is he in the documentary? You know, it's people like that out there. So listen, you have to love yourself. You feel me? And when people post and say, please love yourself, please love yourself, you have to be the greatest you can be. That means that they don't love themselves. Because why you online telling people that you need to love? Well, you say, I need to tell people that. That means you had a problem.
So you saying there's a lot of insecure fake people.
A lot of insecure fake people.
And they hide behind.
They hide behind
the camera.
The camera,
and,
right?
To make themselves look bigger.
Exactly.
Than they really are.
Exactly. Anybody who
And so
knows,
that's going into,
you know, not to cut you off, God.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows Rasul, who deals with me on including you, that's why you laughing. You say, y'all might say, y'all might say that nigga Rasul. You hang out with me for a whole week, especially you staying at my house. You're probably gonna leave my house and say Rasul was crazy, probably, because I don't play that nonsense, yo.
Right.
You know, I'm real.
Right.
I'm real, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you need to send some of them guys to hang out with me and see if they can last a week hanging out with Rasul. Because, here, if you're a 5%er, if you're a Muslim and you come in my house, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to wake up in the morning and say, what's today's mathematics? And if you can't answer that question, you got to get the hell out of my house. I will kick you out my house if you claim to be a Muslim or a 5%er. If you cannot build on any information and knowledge, you got to leave my house.
Right.
You have to. Well, and if I let you stay there, that means it's like I'm analyzing you. I might be plotting on you. Like, yo, man, let me see what this guy's really about.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? He's like, okay, yeah, he says okay. Yeah, I might let you stay there for like 2-3 days. Then after that, I might have one of the goons come over, man. Just like, yo, man, he's talking about the math. I want you to acknowledge. I want you to examine him. I'm one of those guys because I hang out with all kinds of people, man. So I'm the real deal. So listen to me, man. Be yourself. When you be yourself, a lot of people probably try to hate on you. A lot of people don't like me.
Wow.
Because I'm real.
Right.
That's
See
just
that?
what it is.
Well, as long as you believe in yourself, then it
I
doesn't
got
matter.
yeah.
The point is as long as you believe in yourself, it doesn't really matter what other people think about you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
totally. You say that one more time, priest.
As long as you believe in yourself, it doesn't really matter what people think about you.
That's exactly what it is. So yeah,
It's called shame culture, and there's another culture out there. Shout out to Hannah, Pomeroy, Elizabeth. That's a lot of words. Shout out to her. She must be from Europe. She gave us a nice euro. Shout out to her.
She's saying a lot of words about with me. Yeah, well, I got a lot of words, man. I mean, I hang out with a lot of individuals.
No, there was a lot of words in her name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So somebody said knowledge yourself, Triple JC. Yeah, so the whole thing is like in these times, this is the reason why I asked the question, because in these times, how do we seek strength? Like where do we get the inspiration to pull strength from? When everything is just negative around you, it seems like it's negative. It seems like it's negative. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that like you said, that comes around and try to put you down. There's scriptures on, there's mantras on it. Mm-hmm. There's people out there who don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. Mm-hmm. They want to see you fail. It gets them off.
Right.
Because they're broken. They're broken already. It's no need to try to fix, and you can't. Certain individuals, you can't fix everything. You can't fix everything, so don't even try to fix everything.
No, you can't.
But one thing you can fix is yourself, and make a better version of yourself, and go into yourself, because this is your gift. Your gift is looking in the mirror every day, and having the power just to say, am I at the level where I want to be? And I got a chance to enhance myself.
Yeah.
Well, you want to come in? Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I would think that most people want. See, the thing is this. First, before you have truth, you have to have facts. But I found out what I found. What I found out is that the most people who have the most facts have the least truth about anything.
Right. The most facts has
the most
the
factual
least
people
truth.
have the less truth.
Less truth. Most
Very much
factual
so.
people have the less
truth.
The most facts.
Because
so if I have facts,
you got facts.
I got the less truth.
Yeah, because what happens is you could have some factual things about something, but you can go off the fact, but you don't truly know the whole history about anything of that particular fact. You're just going off of one thing. And
we might have to look up the word. We have to look up the definition of facts.
Yeah, you can. Fact is something that's tangible. This is a fact. Or oh shit, damn. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sorry about that. I had the top off. Sorry, but the top was screwed off. But facts is something that's tangible. Okay, this is fact, right? But truth is based off of something that you research, what you
Shout out to Dan
basically what you
Tang.
research, and it's almost kind of like a fact, but not particularly necessarily true. You know what I'm saying?
A fact is not necessarily true.
Well, you could add people. Someone could teach you about a truth,
Right.
But they
Which
may
is
not
a
have
fact.
no. It depends on if they have any evidence of the fact.
Got you.
Okay,
Gotcha.
a lot of
Yeah,
people can tell you about the truth. This is the truth of this, and then
But
you
they
go
have to
meet.
come with
Yeah, you got to
facts.
come with facts. Now, some people have facts,
Right. With no truth.
but they don't have no truth behind it. It's kind of like a Eurocentric mindset.
Right.
When they start to talk about African history and they have no real, they think they have facts, but they have a bunch of truth from they read. They even met a bunch of people in the so-called jungles or whatever the hell Eurocentrics try to put together and do, what they do. So it's kind of like a back and forth thing. Okay, we have to distinguish truth from fact. Now fact is something that you add that's tangible.
What about true facts?
True fact is just something that you just can't dispute.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
true facts.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's fake facts, like facts. We probably
I
gotta
wouldn't
look that
say
up.
fake facts. You can't say that.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause they
Facts
call it
is
pseudo
a fact.
science.
Is it a fact?
Actually, you're a priest. I love you. That's what I love about you.
Right,
You're pushing it onto something.
Yeah.
Okay, so they call it really when you say fake facts, they call that pseudoscience. That's really what you would say, correct? So, what I mean by people who have the most facts have the less truth, that means that they can't really put together the story of certain things in the right order. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. And a lot of the times, and I involve that also in the rules of life as well. You follow?
Right.
A lot of the things that we've been taught about life, just life lessons, coming from who we may have learned from, not always may be true. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, somebody said no such thing as fake facts.
It's Tory.
Well, there is such thing as fake facts. They call it pseudoscience. Pseudo means fake science.
Facts.
Fake facts. You can't go off something that's not a fact. That would be fake. So a lot of the term that right there. That right there, you can. Yeah, she's wrong about that. So yeah, pseudoscience.
Should we look up the
fake facts.
definition?
You're not gonna find. You're not gonna. Yeah, just look up facts. And look up truth.
Do we have to do that?
You don't
have to do
want to
it.
do that. You know what I'm talking about.
Do that.
Yeah, AD knows.
Yeah,
AD
exactly.
totally understands where I'm coming from. Okay.
You do, AD?
I like how he said overstands though.
Yeah.
Because you know what understand means and overstand.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Somebody said true lies.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
true
an
lies.
oxymoron,
You seen that movie?
No, that's true lies. There's a lot of true lies made about African people. That's true. True lies about Africans. When you start to really deal with Africa, you say, "Hey, Tory, what you say? I definitely right about this." Yeah, whatever. It's called pseudoscience, fake facts. Look it up. Yeah, I mean, you just on here. You on the feed just to disagree. And no, you can't come on tonight. This is priest night. It's another. You come on Wednesday, man. All right, so go on, keep on writing. Give you something to do tonight.
Who's right?
Talking about Tory. I see her in that. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Oh,
Proceed.
man.
Proceed, brother.
Man, that was a lot.
I'm hearing that Atum Ray requested a super chat for one of Rasul's songs to play,
Which one is that?
but I didn't see that super chat.
I think it was Seven Thunders. We can't play that. We played that already. I think it was. I think he requested the Seven
Man,
Thunders.
Was that today?
That was
though?
too much.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah,
I didn't see.
we're gonna even leave that whole conversation
yeah,
about
yeah,
facts
yeah.
and fakes and fiction.
Now she mad. Now she mad. Look.
You a pseudo teacher.
Atum Ray, pick a different song.
Yo,
It's all good. I might be a pseudo teacher.
Yo,
I don't got no credentials. So I might be. You might be right, Tory. That stuff ain't gonna work on me.
do you believe in parallel universes?
Yes, I do. But that's just my perception.
Right,
Yeah, I do believe.
parallel.
I believe in that kind of stuff.
right.
parallel universes and things like that. Yes, I
Right.
do. Yes.
So that's the definition of something happening at the same time that
Something
you
that's
happen.
parallel to
but
this
you
universe.
really can't. It's not
a-
tangible. It's not tangible. It's almost like
Well,
almost
something
like a
that's-
theory that you could call it pseudo if you're not in that type of
Exactly.
environment. You
exactly.
could call
It's
it
all
pseudo.
theoretical from the Eurocentric mindset.
Mm.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's not real.
Because you can't see it.
Because you can't see it and stuff like that. See, I understand where you coming from. Like, Sue, you be
You
on
gotta
here, and I you know,
Rasudo.
Rasudo. No, yo, don't put that out there. Because I'm not a pseudo teacher.
Right, but I'm saying
But
but
here's the
you
thing.
believe in parallel universes.
You do too.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not. This ain't about me. You the one. You the one throwing out Sue.
I agree with that. I agree with that term. Yes, parallel universes. I do agree.
So
that
you're not really beating down on
I
cats
understand
who say things that maybe that the norm can't fathom right away. It's like knowing something
I
that
agree.
somebody right.
I can probe into I can probe into it, right?
Right.
But my whole thing is who's this?
That's somebody. Yeah, that's somebody I would love to pick up on right now, but I don't know.
Here's the thing. I agree on. I agree.
Yeah, I'm on
with parallel universes and whatnot. But I think it needs to be expounded upon, and I think we need to use all the theoretical evidence that we have to really build on the subject matter. If you're not really willing to do that, then, what's the real point? Because all we trying to do is receive data and try to make some sense out of all this stuff. The problem is that, a lot of people want to jump on platforms. You want to go places. And I met a bunch of people in space. I was on Tamaray. You know what I mean? I was a student of Dr. York. And, I remember we would go down to, when they would have Savior's Day on the land. You know how many space cadets would come on the land? All kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that I'm willing to have the conversation about parallel universes, but I'm not trying to sound, I don't want to sound, I don't want to sound crazy saying this stuff because a lot of guys.
We can get out certain things. I mean, we don't have to talk about this all night, man.
No, but I'm just saying, you don't want to sound crazy talking about this stuff because a lot of people sound crazy talking about it. They like young Pharaoh. He'll jump on here and he'd think that he could just break everything down about parallel universes.
Right.
Same thing with Polite. They think they'd come on. This is what they talking about, brother.
Somebody
no,
said, you're still a student of Dr. York.
No, I'm a student of myself now. I graduated from that. But he is one of my teachers, yes. I'm not going to say he's not. But I have many teachers, too. There you go. 240. I'm glad we looked at now. We just hit 240 viewers. And I guess we could play that song now, huh?
Dracula Kundalini all night, no doubt. It's whatever you...
We had a request for Nighthawk Exorcist.
Let's go.
We could do about a minute of that.
Yeah, no doubt. Excellent.
Back right here.
MCs will have nightmares about to go right here. Flights of stairs running, reoccurring, is coming. Concussions, consumption, combustions. Your head busting, lead touching. You dead fucker. I got the bread to cover. I have an MC ball. Step inside the fall. Many die trying to understand my dialogue. Side marks, write a blog. I be obliged to applaud with the machine gun for fun. Priest the Alfred Hitchcock of hip hop. Since Big Pop, I'm the big shot. Stamina for Pamela, Kid Rock. Empty clips out on your block, lift the clock. Rob you and yours for your wristwatch. Peoples rock Adolf jackets, sort of ratchets, haul yarn caskets. Shout out to Adolf the assassin, you maggots. Rock with the Messiah faction. Holies and holies is up next. Rim on deck, my pen put y'all to death. But this'll be more spiritual than something lyrical.
Niggas talk, run their mouth, till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why this hook in your mouth. Keep frontin', I'ma do something. Niggas talk, niggas run their mouth, till the heart come out.
That was crazy right there.
Yeah, shout out to who requested that?
It was earlier.
Man, I'm seeing so many Dracula Kundalini. You like that song?
Yeah, that was dope. Priest, man, you know, you're a living legend. You're a living legend.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
In the
Thank you
flesh,
so much.
in the
Thank
flesh.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
And you know, like I always say, and you can call me a Killah Priest, you know, fanatic, but this is my big bro, man, and we want to make sure that he's stamped in stone like a hieroglyph on one of the temples of Karnak. He's gonna be in the hip hop world forever. And that's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
It's a grandmother's land. Yo, when are we gonna premiere? We gotta get together so we can premiere.
Which one you want to do, brother? What you want?
No, we're gonna premiere the video soon. That's got to come out soon. So you know what I mean. I mean, we never on crunch time. We
Right.
doing this, but I know we getting into the deepness of the album dropping out. So we gotta do something. AD is on you, bro. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever you play.
Yo,
it's
yo.
not that exclusive.
Oh, you're talking about the exclusive from Lord's Son?
Yeah, it's whatever you
Okay.
you pick. You can pick one too.
Well, I don't really know all the.
Oh yeah,
man.
I leave that to AD. Dracula. Do you want to hear Dracula Kundalini again?
I say pagan, but the song though.
We're gonna wait for the album.
You're gonna wait for the
We're
album.
gonna wait for the
okay.
the video.
David
No
Flores.
song. Okay, all right.
Yeah, because once they have to see it all at once.
Actually, you did let me hear another song. I don't know. There's so
You
many.
talking about-
There's so many songs.
You talking about Host? Yeah.
Not the horror. Not the horror one, but it was
The
another.
horror
one.
was that's good. That's Dracula Kundalini. You talking about?
Okay, that's Dracula
Kundalini.
okay,
we
Dracula.
played that last time. Dracula Kundalini, and it was the corpse. I'm a corpse with the video.
This is all from.
Yes.
All from
I
Lord.
would
Somebody can
say,
say somebody. Huh? Is that-
King Anu.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song, King Anu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I tell him what track it is too?
Huh?
Can I tell him what number track it is?
Yeah, you can tell them the track. I don't
So
care.
this is track 2. Should I just go ahead and play it?
It's up to you, bro.
All right,
I
so
say you can play whatever
track
you want.
2 from the upcoming album by Killah Priest, Lord's Son. This song is called King Anu.
You got the exclusive though.
This song is fire. Yeah, let me get the exclusive thing dropping right here. You know,
Brand new banger.
check it out.
Get out of here first.
And above all, respect her. May God bless you.
House of the noble lords, shout from the vocal cord. Ashurbanipal, Abraham came from Ur. Mathematician, magician, White Temple, number 4. Lizard on walls, wizard of gore. Blood splatter, paragraphs, my arrow stab. I'm lifting my sword, lyrical war. Digital Moors, fighting criminal laws. A Viking in the mythical lore. I'm God, I eat fathers and drink thunderstorms. 12 hands full of planets, sun and moon under my arms. It's covered in psalms, covered in bronze. Nightmares of insane horrors. Deranged actions that follows. Confession booth, window with the father. What is it, my child? Forbidden reptile. Came down, planted X-style in the vest of clouds that swept around when I moved. Glorious wedding gown, but
Yo, I thought this was the.
Yo.
Hold on. What's the name of it? That's the joint. This is the joint you let me hear.
Yeah.
This is called King Anu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all light it up.
Oh, okay.
I told y'all.
Bring it back.
Y'all give me
I
hype.
told y'all
Y'all
y'all'd
give
like
me
that
hype.
shit.
Yo,
Y'all give
this
me
the
hype.
joint he let me hear.
Bro.
This is the joint right here. Yeah, this is the.
It was something
That's
else.
what I'm
Bro.
talking about.
It's lighting up.
King
It's
Anu
lighting
right
up
here. Yeah. Let him hear that. Oh man, this is
Wait,
the joint.
do I take it where I left off or take it from the top?
No, take it from the top. Let it ride out.
Man, the faces, man, got it, man.
Crazy.
Some movie soundtrack.
And above all, respect her.
And the stereo
May God
effects.
bless you.
Massive, I hate it.
Thunderstorms.
Exclusive.
House of the noble lords, shout from the vocal cord. Ashurbanipal, Abraham came from Ur. Mathematician, magician, White Temple, number 4. Lizard on walls, wizard of gore. Blood splatter, paragraphs, my arrow stab. I'm lifting my sword, lyrical war. Digital Moors, fighting criminal laws. A Viking in the mythical lore. I'm God, I eat fathers and drink thunderstorms. 12 hands full of planets, sun and moon under my arms. It's covered in psalms, covered in bronze. Nightmares of insane horrors. Deranged actions that follows. Confession booth, window with the father. What is it, my child? Forbidden reptile. Came down, planted X-style in the vest of clouds that swept around when I moved. Glorious wedding gown.
Oh That's it, bro. We can't do.
I know. I'm
Bruh.
just.
Hot shit. Hot shit.
Damn. You know,
Yo.
it's like.
That's why I said.
All right,
hey, what
damn.
Go ahead.
Straight fire, man. And the whole album is just hot like that. It's
Yo.
ridiculous.
Yo.
Yeah.
This album's gonna be impactful,
Yo.
like
Yo.
without a doubt.
I
Absolutely.
can't wait to this.
What would you say? Let's hear from Killah. Let's hear from Priest. What would you rate this one?
Bro.
Because you done put out already 2 albums. So how would you rate Lord's Son compared to the
man.
Third Eye and Technicolor, and you have the
This is a whole
and,
another level, yo.
That was track 2.
Yeah, that was just track 2. Yeah,
That wasn't even track
Yeah.
1 or 5 or 6. That shit was track 2.
You know what's crazy? Can I say something?
Yeah,
When
go
I be
ahead.
bugging out, man, I be bugging out about cats, man.
Right.
And I be like, because, you know, we all from the streets, man.
Right.
The projects, all that, right? You know, you from Cephalo, various projects. I'm from West Park projects, various projects in Philly and all that. You do the knowledge and all that. That don't matter. But here's my whole thing.
I'm not from Cephalo. I lived in Cephalo.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Once you talk about all the street stuff, why cats can't elevate beyond that? Because when I think about this stuff right here, I'm listening to this. Why is it that these rappers don't want to step their vocabulary up or even learn how to pronunciate a sentence right and make it rhyme? They mad about Eminem. They mad at Eminem, right? Because he a white
They
guy.
about to. Priest is paving the way.
No, I'm just saying.
You're
they
gonna
mad.
see a wake of
That's what I'm saying.
rappers following the footsteps.
I know a
of,
guy.
Too much time.
Higher
You know what's
vocabulary.
crazy, man? That's what I'm saying. I know a guy right now, right? I ain't gonna say his name. They got a little podcast out. This dude is from Missouri, from fucking. I actually told you about this nigga's from. Excuse my language. He's from Missouri somewhere. Moved to Atlanta. Start talking like he was from New York City, right?
Yeah.
Grew a fan base
Right.
and convinced everybody that he's from New York, but he's not even from there. This is how fake these guys are.
Yeah.
And then they start
Shout out
doing
to Danny
music. He start doing
Salinas.
music, and now he can have it.
Akbaro,
He
Yeshua.
thinks that he has a some kind of he's a spokesman for hip hop, but yet these guys can't even jot down.
that's his name
They
track.
don't even
Look at
understand.
the
They
name,
don't
that's
have no understanding on how to write a poem, because this is pure poetry and motion right here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Danny Salinas, we're gonna leave it up to Priest to see what we're gonna do next as far as playing it again, or if we're gonna do something else. And then shout out to Akbarel Reshua.
Play it again.
All right, play it again.
Okay, Danny, you got it.
He threw it. Okay.
Play it again. It's gonna be out anyway.
Oh, and someone else would ask, when does it come out?
Huh?
When does it come out? When does Lord's Son drop?
When did Heavy Mental drop?
March 10, my birthday. So
That's all I
on my birthday, March 10, which is a Wednesday, we're gonna have a podcast on my birthday too. That'll be dope. So we'll have a podcast the same day that it comes out, Priest.
Huh?
March 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
So not this
definitely.
Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, Lord's Son
wanna-
album comes out, and it's my birthday.
I'm gonna play something.
It's gonna be a
Divine
party.
Intervention too.
Know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
right, let's do this one more again. Here we go.
Exclusive.
And above all, respect her. May God bless you.
Monster.
I can see you coming out on stage with this, yo.
House of the noble lords, shout from the vocal cord. Al-Shaban Paul, Abraham came from Ur, mathematician, magician, White Temple, number 4, lizard on walls, wizard of gore. Blood splatter, paragraph, my arrow stab, I'm lifting my sword, lyrical war. Digital Moors, fighting criminal laws, the Viking and the mythical lore. I'm God, I eat fathers and drink thunderstorms. 12 hands full of planets, sun and moon under my arms. Discovered in Psalms, covered in bronze.
May God bless you.
Nightmares of insane horrors, deranged actions that follows. Confession booth, window with the father. What is it, my child? Forbidden reptile. Came down, planted X style in the vest of cloud.
Yeah, stop it,
Swept around when I moved. Glorious wedding gown, but I wore a crown.
Woo.
The soundtrack.
Towel
Brand new!
The sound
around
of
my
it.
head. There's owls around my head like a tail.
Like a towel.
man.
Owls around my head like a towel. See, this is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. It's like
Flores, Dave Flores. We're gonna
A lot of
drop
cats
Pagan
think-
in a minute. Yo, it's 2:40. If we go up even more, we can play some more, huh?
I would say, listen to a lot of these rappers out here and listen to the content, right? and listen to it closely, you'll start to figure out that these guys are not smart at all. These guys don't really, they're not poets at all. I just want to put that out there.
Right. Man, should I play something from
I mean, Priest, you could play anything. Honestly.
Divine Intervention?
Oh, man. Well, you want to do that?
Go.
So what is divine intervention for those who don't know?
So that's coming out also. I'm a flood. It's gonna be a flood. So we have Lord's Son. So I just stick to one right now and just
You already said it, so now you gotta tell them what's up.
Divine Intervention. They know about Divine Intervention already. Divine Intervention is me and True Master album.
And that's coming very soon.
That's coming soon too. So that's coming soon.
We don't have a date yet exactly, but sometime in
sometime soon.
In this early spring.
Yeah. Then you got the Horsemen, you know what I mean?
Which is coming out very soon.
So it's gonna be Plague, and then more stuff. We got more stuff coming about. But right now,
Priest been busy.
I've just been busy, man.
Hell yeah.
Somebody asked what you think about Freeway.
Freeway is off the chain.
Oh, okay. Man, Dave Flores. Yo, I can't wait till they get Pagan Video, yo.
Yeah.
That's coming out soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe two more days.
Yeah.
It's got to come out soon.
It has to come out in like 2, 3, 4 days, man. You putting it out. When you putting out the album? 10th, right? You said March 10th is coming out? Well, you need to put that out tomorrow.
Whenever.
Or Wednesday. How about Wednesday?
Came out. Huh?
Are you okay? You want to put it out the day your album?
It might come out tonight. I don't know. I've been so good with keeping this under the tuckets.
Right.
That's a good choice.
Well, I think you should.
It's not my phone.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Well, sorry.
Yo. All right. Yeah, BK, that's a BK thing. Could you spin the music of the Spheres for the one time? Yes, indeed, we could do that. That was his track number 2. So it's good when what's the name? So that's why I let AD choose it, because I would probably play something different.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
But that was a good one.
Yeah, man, I could tell.
It's a good one.
Okay, so Music of the Spheres, we're going to do about a minute of this song. Here we go.
That discovery had a
Shout out to Jordan River Banks.
That all the regularities in nature are musical.
Saif Barker.
The movements of the heavens were, for them, the music of the spheres.
Somebody said put it out after the show.
As they that bear the ark were coming to Jordan, and the feet of the priests that bear the ark were dipped in the brim of the water.
I like that. His name
Jordan
is
overflowed
Dracula.
all his banks at the time of the harvest. That the waters which came down from above rose up.
My brain's the throne of glory. My voice is 7 million stories. My slippers walk through space. God's territory. The devil's mad. He cast hell before me, but I prevail. Broke a spell. Fortune teller foresees. Black years for y'all rappers. The aftermath is here. While I recline, listen to the music of the spheres. I spit above your ears. This that angel music. That sky crack. That wormhole. That star acoustics. Let God cue it. Play it in the Mars. How my mouth is a fusion. No illusion. My cosmic conscious. Coming like a hail of comets, golly contest. I sit between 2 universes, judging every rapper upon the surface. I laugh at them like a circus. Y'all mad nervous. I wrap a cloud around my dome like a turban. You can't live and see me in person. You just a servant. Sit down, bow and worship. It's the wordsmith. It's the wordsmith. Supreme. All meal kiss the ring. My mic's the microchip. My rhymes are the hieroglyph. From the edge of a spiral cliff, hurling my rap books
to the wind. Like the stab through a tree, I cringe. To get up with a sick grin. The sacrifice, thoughts are magnetic. I bring down satellites. Forget y'all earthlings. I spit for the afterlife. Astral projection, my face see inside of paradise. Either y'all have man pussies or y'all straight hermaphrodites. Parallel worlds, your bodies are 12. Just throw y'all far into the galaxy. Who wanna challenge me? You out of reality. I come down your flight of prayers as if there was escalator stairs. The defibrillator's here. Your respirator's prepared. I bake myself a cake using the ozone layer. Happy birthday, blow out the stars in heaven. Get high, taking mushroom clouds. Spit bars of Armageddon. The super god awareness, sincereness, yeah, bliss. I spit that heaven and hell, life and death. The here and now to outer realms. Genesis to 2012. In heaven, what separates good from evil is a giant iron curtain guarded by a line with names of serpents, priests, the wordsmith. All new history. The gods make it so
Yeah, yeah.
That was dope. That was dope.
That was Music of the Spheres, produced by Jordan River Banks of God's Wrath.
That's awesome.
Obviously from the Psychic World of Walter Reed album. Yeah, it says water. I don't know why he's up in there, but
Yeah, that was an awesome one. I like that one a lot. It's a very, very, very creative beat.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Coming back.
Something different, right?
I'm back. All right, so where we at? What we doing? 231? We was just okay. That's good enough. Let me see. Shout out to Bear Styles. No, Bear Skrills. Get a track in rotation. Who do I send it to? You gotta AD. You gotta send that to him. He wants to know how he can get a track in rotation. Who you send that to? Joe, do you want it?
you could do it right here in the super chat. $20 super chat and give us the name of the track. Or if you're trying to send a whole file, info at Webcore Media.
We playing tonight. Just pick a number.
You can email me right there. And we'll talk about how you could submit the $20 plus the MP3 or SoundCloud or whatever you're trying to promote.
We'll hear some poetry. Jody, you ready? I know who not to ask.
Oh, okay. What about
I know dope poets, man. Okay. If Rick was here, he'd know some. Jody, nice. Yeah. We got Bliss. She's fine, but Bliss is an MC though.
You talking about Solstice?
Yeah, Solstice played something for
me. Yeah.
Some lyrical joint that was monster.
She played some recent shit?
Yeah.
She played it or she sung or she said it to you?
Huh?
She rapped it to you or she played you a song?
She let me hear something.
Okay.
And it was fire. You know? I was like, yes. See, oh man, it's like the Anunnakis are here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The gods is here. The goddesses. You know what I'm saying? You like Link Q?
Who's that?
MC from Black Watch.
Black Watch.
Remember Black Watch? Black Watch.
The show?
No, the rap group. There was X Clan.
Oh. Yeah, X Clan. I know X Clan. You talking about the group after that.
Yeah, shout out to Hakeem.
They had an album called Seeds of Evolution, right?
Yeah. That was heavy. Shout out to Hakeem because I used to think that because I always put MC Light as number one.
Right.
But I really listening to Antoinette. She really, really was a dope MC. Yo. Antoinette was crazy.
That's
he got me to
right?
listen to it.
ISIS? Is it?
That's another MC that's dope. Is heavy mental. Okay. Shout out to what's that? Maria L.
Mars L.
Oh, Mars L.
This ain't
That's
rap.
me with my glasses. Let me put my glasses down so I can get my.
I mean, I could just tell you if you want. Or...
Yeah. This ain't rap priest. Go ahead, just tell me what he said.
This ain't rap priest. Your lyrics are too vivid. They are more like pictures. You can feel it.
Yo,
you gifted. It flows like liquid. Mystical, never witnessed such things as beautiful as unusual, like a musical piece.
Beautiful.
Oh, he kind of spit that
Yeah.
into a little rhyme scheme.
No, that's a song.
Oh, okay, my
Everything,
bad.
Yeah, it's a
my rhymes
song.
look like pictures.
That's
from
dope.
the where's that from? I think it might be from
Shout out to
Alpha.
Tofu Shinobi.
That's View from Masada.
Oh, View from okay.
Reese's lyrics, you too vivid, more like pictures, you can feel it. Yo, you get the flow like liquid, mystic. I never witnessed such things. No, my bag. That's from that's Black August.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a request for Blackwater Dolphins. We're gonna do about
Blackwater Dolphins.
45 seconds to a minute of this.
Okay, Blackwater Dolphins. No
What's
doubt.
that
Shout
from?
out to
That's
Blackwater.
From, what album is that from again?
Journey to the Planet of the Gods.
Okay.
Journey. Who's this? That's Jordan Rivers.
Yep.
Man, I want man.
As the night closes in upon the land of holy men, in shades of dark platinum shadows of Stonehenge, and the winter ivory goes pale, exhale as cold as winds. That these gamblers
from my neighborhood.
gems becoming the Sanskrit transit. The smell is rancid.
West Philly.
Corrosion cringe. The
She's from my neighborhood.
Unfolded, exposing the bones cleansed. Holy water distilled. Live immortal from the bad omens. Sad moments. The moon is swollen big. Yellow rays exposed where the skulls are hid. Quarter scrolls they dig. Souls of the ghetto kids echo through the universe to earth skeletons with treasures in their tombs. Where they kings of buffoons. Who knows? It'll all come soon. From planets above and beyond. The sustainer in his glory. In the land of the gods. The cycle of life. We fight to the heights of all. A school of dolphins swimming in the Blackwater pond. My trait.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Awesome. Nice.
Awesome album too. Awesome album.
No doubt. Oh yeah. No,
good album.
straight up, man. That was something that we
Planet
had.
of the Gods. I love that.
Yeah, that's supposed to have been on Planet Journey to the Planet of the Gods. Was really Planet of the Gods 2, with a little bit of songs that we wouldn't have put on, that we didn't put on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was Planet of the Gods 2. We never got to it. I don't know if it was because of COVID. I just think that the time it was just crazy. It was a time when.
No, you did the right thing. I mean, you put out Rockets to Nebula, and that was just another.
But that's different. That's like a Kickstarter just coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Rocket to Nebula happened when COVID happened. I mean, around the same period.
Right.
And so, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Technicolor and all of that. So it was something good. Shout out to Tofu
Shinobi request creation of a super god. We're gonna do 45 seconds to a minute of that.
It was of a highly unstable nature. This wavelength
Marvel.
yielded frequencies well above 2 million megacycles
Marvel
per
right here.
second. Intense heat enabled us to photograph its spectrum. 3 hours later, we had compiled all the information possible.
First, the brain created itself inside of the mind, around an island of thoughts in the world before time. Then the fiction process starts by telling itself it had a heart. The imagination begins putting itself apart. This is called the animation period. By collecting proteins from the star Sirius, let us create gods after our own images. From his own genes, he formed a king mysterious. Later transformed into a ruler, then placed inside of a computer. Then later turned the mic into the future. Then turned his pens into bazookas. I'm from the world where gods are prophets. Technology turned cheetahs to rockets. And lasers turn eagles into starships. The mind can build, y'all never stop it. The rhymes are will within the cockpit. 1,200,000 leagues under the sea. The god scientist formed this MC. My mic haunts the future city of dreams. Artificial gravity, space Viking, round rings.
That was the element to work with at last. We began a series of exhaustive tests.
No doubt. No doubt.
That was dope.
Yo. Thanks. Oh, man. I like that name, Dracula Kundalini. Rockets all day. Rockets all day. Yo, you know who I spoke to earlier? Shout out to Tahuti. Tahuti had hit me up earlier.
Ah.
Yeah. Tahuti, he hit me up, man, and we was talking. We was building. We're going to build on some stuff when he come back. Yo, how come...
What do you want to build on?
Tahuti?
Yeah.
He said he want to talk about it. He said he want to talk about it.
Okay.
He want to talk about it. But I posed a question.
Oh, yeah, you tell you want to ask. Go ahead.
Is there any records of the before we get into that, is there any records of looking at the flames? Is there any records of the pyramids being built on the hieroglyphics? Or them carrying the stones?
Actually, there is a Stila. I don't know offhand, but the next time I come, I will have it for you. There is evidence of the tools. They actually found the pyramids. You can look this up.
I need to see that.
Of the skeletons of the individuals who worked on it. They also gathered tools too, like certain tools that they have uncovered, small fragments of the tools. You know, we can't. There's a lot of different speculation about that, but yeah, there is paintings and stuff that the Europeans they don't want to show you this shit. You say you laugh.
I don't know. I've never seen them.
Okay, well,
I'm telling you straight up.
Yeah,
I've never seen
here's
them.
The thing. Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing. They're gonna show you what they want to show you.
Mm-hmm.
If the I told you that Egyptology is based off Greco-Roman mythology.
Right.
It's based off of Eurocentric.
Have you seen the hieroglyphics with them building?
I didn't see it on the wall because I've never been to Kemet. But
did you see?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen illustrations of it online. A lot of people have posted it. A lot of African scholars have posted it.
What's the name of it?
I don't know it offhand, but you can look it up. Look it up now. Like I don't know what he's looking at, but you can look it up. You can look it up. Is what I'm saying.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, well, also, here's the thing about that kind of stuff. A lot of the times, when you probe into that information, it's always going to be biased because of what the Eurocentrics have done.
I got another question.
Go ahead.
Outside, I'm going to ask Tahuti this too. Outside of being in Egypt,
okay,
are there any other paintings of the Egyptians on other people's walls?
Well, I'll say this. We haven't found paintings, African scholars. When I say we, I pertain myself to them. We all the same people. But what I will say is that they found, according to Dr. Ivan van Sertima, right, and Dr. Theodora Obanga, and also other African scholars, Sheikh Anta Diop, who is the head of that information. And also Ivan van Sertima. Ivan van Sertima being the primary primary source because he wrote the book. They came before Columbus in Africa's and earlier in early America before whatever. Look it up. But here's the thing about that. According to Dr. Ivan van Sertima, he went to La Venta and went to Mexico or South America to study bones or skeletons that was found in early America before, the Europeans. And this is evidence. And yes, there's been skeletoids. I wouldn't say necessarily hieroglyphs, but you can look it up. Because now I was looking at something the other day, like 2 days ago, about how they found certain scripts in America that was, related to the hieroglyphs or whatever, and different things like that. So it's there. But I will say is that we have found African scholars and just certain people, Mexican scholars and different things have found skeletons and skulls and bone fragments of early Mesoamericans, and they come out to be purely African and whatnot. Aswaquazi, yes, also. So he's another leading scholar. So we do have the evidence of this stuff, skeletoids of early Africans who traveled across the Bering Strait and traveled here millions of years
It's
ago.
a question I got from the
and they've been here. We have the evidence of this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to ask
of early Americans. But see, here's the thing. Remember I told you last time? The so-called Mexican, not I want to say Mexican, but Latino scholarship.
I don't want to go too deep into it.
Well,
I just asked you one little question.
I gotta add on because what happens is you'll go and try to look this stuff up.
I'm not looking it up.
I got a straight question, and I gotta keep adding on because people are out there, they're listening to this, and
that's what they're supposed to do, and they're supposed to comment.
So what has to happen is that
we need to see the evidence.
Yeah, well, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. You
But
know
I've
what I'm
never
saying?
seen it.
Well,
And
you got to look it up. You got to
Have
research
you-
the books.
and
Yes,
you-
I've seen it.
you've
Yes,
seen
I've
it.
seen it. Not the actual skulls. I've never been in a museum in Senegal.
Okay.
But they have the oldest skeletons you can find is in Africa right now.
I didn't say that. That wasn't my question. That was not my
Your
question.
question was
Mars. Hold on.
what
Let me
it
shout
goes.
out.
It goes to what I
Let
was
me-
breaking down though.
Yeah, let me shout out to Mars L. Shout out to Mars L. Turning it orange. That was just a question. That's
Yeah,
that's
well,
just
you know,
a
we
question.
gotta.
It's good. Yeah,
yeah.
it's good
Because you
questions.
asked
It
about
make you think.
Africans being has any other hieroglyphics been found anywhere else?
Yes.
And then
Not
I
just
said,
them. Like the Giants play in the Giants stadium, but then sometimes they go out and they play in the Redskins stadium. And you know what I'm saying? And they have stuff on the walls over there, or they, the people have
Right.
records of them being over
Right.
there.
Well, we have records. When you look at
No,
records,
I didn't say we. I'm not talking about from the Egyptian side. I'm talking about from other, like the Canaanites and other. I'm saying from other cultures. Do they have records? And now I know the Greeks know that there was a the Romans. They know there was a Hannibal, right? They know, like they met Hannibal. They got records of it. They said, "Yo, look, we had a war with this cat."
you
named
talking
Hannibal.
about written. You talking about written information about Africans here.
Yeah, I'm like saying, like, watch this. Like
Okay.
saying, yo, did you see what the Egyptians, like a newspaper that was going around during that time saying, did you see what they built? Like them having, like a newspaper that went around during that time. That's a dynamic, dynamic.
Well, you got to.
This is a question for everybody out there that's seeking knowledge. This is a good question. You know what I'm saying? What is there any records of anybody talking about that other than Egypt?
You talking about the Egyptians in early.
Not
America.
even only in Egypt, but period of the pyramids being built. You know what I mean? From other cultures.
Well, you gotta look at it like this.
All right, I'm looking at it.
When you go back, and what you're saying is that did the Mesoamericans, did the Aztecs talk about it? Did the
no, I'm not saying the Aztecs.
Well, who are you talking about?
I'm not talking about
prior to. So if you're asking the question,
Unless
who wrote
the-
about it? Listen, let me finish what I'm saying, brother. If you're asking the question, did anybody write about the Egyptians? Did anybody write about the Egyptians?
Right.
In their stories?
Yeah.
Well, when you talk about the Aztecs and the ancient civilizations, you won't put you could. The only ones that can say
Just
that
say you
really,
gotta get back. If you don't
no. I'm not saying I'm going to say I'm wrong, and I'm not guessing, because when you talk about long periods of time, you gotta put things in a
Because I'm asking the
sequential
question
order.
because I don't know.
I'm trying to answer the question, man. I'm trying to put you in the time frame so you can be able to look at these things in a certain way. When you start to look at the Egyptian, or the so-called, for lack of a better word, because we know that the word is Kemet. That's not the original name. That's a Greek word.
Nobody disagreed with you.
All right, no one's saying
Are you
that,
telling
but
them that?
people won't know that. You never know. They may not know what Kemet means. They know what Egyptian mean, but they know Kemet. They may not know what that means.
Got you.
Okay, so when you start to really go into the individuals who's speaking about Kemet, you got to go into Persian history and in the individual who were fighting against the so-called Egyptian.
Right. So we can go to the Persian.
You can go there.
In a nutshell, we can go to
You
Persia.
can go there, but they cannot tell you when the pyramids was built.
Lord, brother.
So don't go there looking for that. Because
Lord.
you're not going to find it. Yeah. So when you
if I go to Persia,
yeah,
we can't even find the records of the pyramids over there.
No.
Why not?
Because first and foremost, they don't know. They didn't build.
You can't find it in
they didn't
Egypt
build
and
their
in
structures.
Right.
Well, you can. It's this. See, this thing is a long, drawn out.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Drawn
It's
out
too long.
conversation.
I'm just getting in mind.
But we can go. We can find. We can get to the
Please
source.
do.
We can
Please
get to the
do.
source. It's just we can't do it all in one podcast.
Nah, I'm gonna need Tahuti.
You know,
Tahuti.
Tahuti don't. Come on, man. You can sit up there. You gonna
I'ma
bring
need
him up here? And he's
Ngozi.
gonna say Ngozi. Me and him could talk about it, but I don't. Don't look at Tahuti like he's gonna come in here and he's gonna break down and say that the extraterrestrials came from Risk and they built it and then no. I'm not accepting that. That's not an exception on this show.
Hold on, bro. You don't tell me or him what exception is.
You're right. It's his show, but listen, I'm not going to let him come on this platform and say he can say his book are Martians.
He can say whatever he want to say, bro. You can't stop him from saying that.
No, he can say that, but that's just not.
But I'm just saying this. I'm just saying for even Ngozi, because I'm gonna ask Ngozi these questions.
I would love for him to come in there.
Because I just wasn't, because I already know where it's at. But these are things that are still hitting in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could say it's real hidden. It's hidden because they made the pyramids the 7th wonder, the 10th wonder of the world. The Caucasians did. The reason why
the Caucasians made the pyramids?
No. Stop saying that, yo. I'm saying that they made it the 10th wonder of the world, the 7 wonders of the world. They made it like because Caucasians can't tell you how they were built. Let me finish what I'm saying. That it's become more of a some blown out thing that African people didn't build it, Martians built it. Oh no, Africans didn't build it. People from that was from
no. I told you before that they said they had help. Not that they didn't do it.
Help from who?
But that's what I'm trying to say. Is that
you don't believe?
Listen,
go ahead.
Listen, the story is, because this is what you and the story is not that they were assisted and someone else helped them.
Okay.
Because I want to show some
what
pictures.
Story though?
I want to show
from
you.
What? Let me ask you one question.
I'm not.
Who told? Which stories did you get it from? Because the only stories that we got from the pyramids is from the Europeans and the Greeks.
Okay.
And
what I'm saying is this: what we do have is pictures, right? And I want to show you a couple of. We're not going to go too deep into it. It's too long. Today we're gonna do some Lord's Son. But I'm just saying I don't want to do too long on it. But I do want to go through some hieroglyphics of some of the. This is why it's a phenom. This is why it's a phenom.
So where are you drawing?
Watch this.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Where are you drawing these hieroglyphs? What temple and which stele does the script come from?
I'm going to show you just
where's it come from?
hieroglyphics of these people. I'm going to show you the build of
the builders. Okay, let me show. Let me see, because if you take anything from
this is why it's a phenomenon. These guys are little. They are little, and they wasn't that nutritious too. All right, we're gonna go into that because they wasn't that big. They wasn't that big, and they wasn't strong and that strong.
Okay.
These and their nutrition, their diet. We can go into the diets. We can go into all of that. There's a lot of facts that we can just look at and be like, okay, what was the diet? How strong was these people? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is deep stuff because those are tons and tons of stuff. And you need equipment. You need all of this thing. That's why it's a phenomenon today. All right, shout out. I'm just going to say that. Well,
according to the white man.
According to who?
According to the white man.
That's not a phenom? If you
not
look
to
at
that. No, it's a phenom, but not to the
amazing.
Not to the African. We built them.
Hold on.
We built them. That only goes to the white man. The white man is looking at it like that.
Well,
I can't believe that they built that.
Why would you build something that wouldn't be spectacular and
That's
mesmerizing to yourself?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you just say
the African,
this is nothing? Yeah. Because you'd have been all over the place.
Well, the question is, maybe the Africans don't want to teach the white people how they built it. Maybe the Africans over there right now.
You even know they even worried about white people.
No, what I'm saying,
they built it. They wasn't thinking about them. They was just doing this to do it.
I don't
care. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions that the Eurocentrics have. They propose these questions. Who? No, there's no. You can't say
I'm
that.
proposing the question.
Yeah, okay. That you're an African.
I'm dark.
That's an American.
I'm dark, and I'm asking a question.
And now let's probe into it.
And I'm doing.
So first thing we got to get away from is the European.
I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking about.
You're asking the same questions they asking, brother.
What I should just accept things and don't ask questions?
You shouldn't just accept their ideology. Let's go into
What's
another
their
chapter.
Ideology? I didn't say
anything. Do you think the extraterrestrials built the
pyramids?
pyramids?
I didn't say anything. I just said, do you have proof of why
there is proof?
Why isn't there no hieroglyphics of them
there
building?
Is.
Hold on.
There is.
Are you just speculating?
No,
all right,
I'm
so
not.
show us. So tell us right now.
I don't know the stele. I don't know the stele.
You don't know, bro.
I don't know.
You did.
But I'll come back I'll come back on Wednesday. I did do the research. I just don't know the stele from it.
If you did the research, show us.
Well, there is
more than one. There's a lot of pyramids.
There's a lot of people that build on it. Yes.
And
well, the first ones were built in Sudan.
Hold on. And I want to see why. It was just a question. Why don't you, if you do big achievements and you can hold up Nubians by their head in war and have that on the wall, but you won't put up a pyramid or
there are
those
pyramids
well, hold on.
on the
Watch what I'm saying. But I'm telling you what I've seen. I've seen the Nubians. I've seen the war. I've seen the war paint. I've seen the hieroglyphics. You know how they say what you seen? I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the wars and I've seen the gods. I've seen the falcon heads, but I haven't seen too much. I haven't seen no images of that. But that's another subject for another time. I'm not trying to go too far into it. All right, y'all. We back. All right. That's just a little question that I had. Okay, Mars L. Shout out to you. Your lyrics woke me up, brother. You said mumbling to yourself while I'm confronting your soul. I can see you now. Peace, Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Cannabis on your show. Yeah, I could definitely have cannabis on the show. The great cannabis. All right, y'all. I mean, this is what it is. Dialogue is like this. If you can't ask questions, if you can't feel right with being uncomfortable with certain things, that's what we're here to do. We're here to build. Building is not always agreeable. It sometimes is disagreeable, but you have to put the pieces in. When you get a puzzle, sometimes the puzzle don't come already put together. Yeah. The puzzle comes with, and even though in the mind, it's put together, but it's not physically. So it's something in the celestial that you have to put together to add these pieces that add it up. Because you can have a vision of what you're trying to put together. What you try to put together a puzzle that you never seen, but all the pieces are there. But you don't even know how it looks. Now put that together. You never even pictured it already, what you putting together. See how hard it is then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just building, yo. What's that? Dominique Doulos. Shout out to you, brother. Turning in orange. Dave Flores. Oh man, Ancient Kush or modern day Sudan. Didn't they build the pyramids and fought? Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but see, that's not my question. My question was, where is the hieroglyphics? Showing them, building them. You know what I'm saying? Putting them together. I just want to see them with the stones or with the ladders building it. And it's a lot. Like one of my brothers hit me with. You know? That's just a question. I'm gonna go back to let's keep it moving, yo. Let's keep it moving. I don't want to sit up here and talk about Egypt all night. I just pose a question, and that's it. And let's see, pyramid underneath.
Actually, yeah. Here's. I'm kind of looking at a few now. You'd have to probably pull it up.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about that is this. But I don't want to keep talking about because you know.
Yeah, I mean, we want to keep it moving, bro.
Let me say this.
We save this for another show.
I'll
it's okay. You don't have to prove everything right now.
Because I'm looking at it right now. Here's the thing. My whole thing is not to let Eurocentrics and all these pseudosciences make you guys think that extraterrestrials built the pyramids and that human beings can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is, I'm going to say this before I get off, is that we do not build with the same kind of things that they built thousands and thousands of years ago.
You think it was stronger back then? You think it was a stronger technology?
I wouldn't say stronger technology in terms of like, warfare, but I do believe that engineering, the ingenuity as far as engineering is concerned,
that's why it's amazing.
like ways, like how they built with stone, cutting stone cannot be duplicated today.
And where they get all that stones from? These are my questions, brother. I don't want you to answer it because I don't think you got all the answers.
No. I got to do a presentation for it. I have the answers for it. It has to be a presentation with steals and slides and different things, and so you can get it to understand. I'm not going to sit up here and just say a bunch of stuff and just take over your show, and we sitting around here talking about this for like 3 hours.
We talking about it too long. I mean, we're building on this too long.
Well, we could do another show.
All you got to do, all you got to do is say, I got to go. I got to get back to it.
I'll get back onto it. Well, I'll show the slides and the rest and all that.
Right. It seems like you worried about what people think.
Yeah, because I don't want people to think that Africans didn't build the pyramids. I think
at
that's
one
absurd.
time, did you believe in Santa Claus? Do you believe in Doctor? Did you believe in aliens before?
Did I believe in what?
Aliens. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Okay. All right, so if you believe that aliens...
But believe in that, but here's the thing.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. Okay, so that's something that you used to believe in, right?
I think everybody believed in that, though.
Why are you worried about everybody?
I'm just saying people's minds, you know, you think about, is there extraterrestrials? Is there life outside of Earth? Yeah, you're going to think, you know, there's something out there. Okay, yeah.
It's not a big deal, bro. I mean, I really don't care.
But I don't think that extraterrestrials built the pyramids. No,
bro, it's not.
I
listen,
never believed that.
your thoughts are. I'm saying you're allowed to, but that's why I was asking you. You know, no one. I don't know if somebody tried to stop you from what you believe in, or you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, imagination is meant to soar in order to get to a point. Even when you come to that fact, get to that fact. You know what I'm saying? The imagination, it goes because it makes people. That's why it says Greeks seek knowledge, because a lot of Greeks, they were trying to figure it out. They built universities too, trying to figure out.
Yeah, but then they went to Africa. They had to learn in Africa, bro. They had to learn from the people that had the information.
They wouldn't have
learned anything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's the zeal to want to know. And that's been man's whole thing about this wonderful blue planet, this third rock that we're on. Man has always searched to try to figure out certain things. And you know what I'm saying? You got to give it up to all mankind that's trying to figure things out. Certain things you might not understand.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm sorry. For the last 6,000 years, you know, they allowed the myth to go on about just religion. Religion.
I don't want to talk about this
and
no
just
more,
and it goes on. I just think that a lot of things have been perpetrated against African history and just about history in general, about human beings. It's just we can't just let the lie go on. We can't let these people.
Get it. I get it. I get what you're saying, brother. I get it.
Extraterrestrials built the
pyramid. I get it. I just said
You know?
exactly. I just said that the proof and the hieroglyphs and that's all I said. And I'm just saying it's a lot, but these are things or just because, let me say this too, just because what you believe doesn't mean everybody else have to believe what you believe.
Well, you don't have to believe in anything.
And you could be honestly wrong.
I could.
Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, I could be. And here's the thing about that.
We all could be wrong. And the whole thing about growing is understanding, but where you're wrong at and correcting it. And that's what we don't want to do a big. I'm not doing this debate, brother.
No, I'm not. I ain't debating.
Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Yeah, exactly. You got your thoughts.
I don't really agree with the Eurocentric mind.
But your whole thing is to stop. You don't want them to believe in the.
I don't want black folks to believe that.
It's a tall task, brother. It's a lot of cats out there.
Extraterrestrials,
man, they believe in Santa Claus. That's a tall task.
It is a tall task. That's why we here. That's
you
why
gotta,
we here.
You gotta believe.
We gotta teach them.
Yeah, exactly. It's a tall task. You got a whole bunch of cats that believe all type of theories that's out there, and it'll drive you insane. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this cat and going like this and that and that. The thing is, if you tight with what you tight in, then you resonating right there, because they can get to see that and I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't go outside yourself too much.
No, I just
let's get back to the Lord's Son. Yeah, we doing too much. Shout out to the Almighty Zona. I mean, I didn't want to go through a thick thing. Brother took it to the heart.
Well,
you don't play when it comes to Africans, right?
Yeah, I don't play around when it comes to African people. No, I take that very, very seriously.
Yeah,
very seriously.
So, yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah, you can't see oxygen. I know we on it. All right, so let's get back into this. Where we at with the music? Okay. Lord's Son, right? Kundalini. You got another one, AD? You want to play for him?
Yeah.
I'll give it up to AD. Let him play it.
All right. Where we at? Here we are. Just doing some website updates over here. You know what I'm saying? It's long overdue for them website updates. Okay, so we play another song from the upcoming album.
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you play.
Man. I don't want to give away the first track yet. 'Cause that's so fire. So we played the second one. We're going to wait on Pagan because you got to see that with the video. So it hits you all at once.
Exclusive. Throw something up in there.
Yeah.
With and
we can hit him with track 4.
No, I don't think I heard this one.
Ning Shingzada.
Oh, Ningazita.
Ningazita. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to.
Ningazita. Come with the people.
No, I don't think I heard this one.
Okay, you ready?
Did I hear this? No, I don't think I
Everybody, wait, hold on. I got to do the little drop, little drippity drop right here real quick. Yeah.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. This was going to be the title of the album.
This one?
I wasn't there.
Oh, I think I heard this.
What is it? See the album cover.
The God of the glorious sons, the terrible ones, grant me a genetic powers the guardians come. Ishtar, Buddha, rulers, the armies I'm from is super. My pen tester pad, it turns nuclear. My words become fewer. I'm now in the future as I'm channeling. The tetragrammaton start unraveling. I stop Thor at the door, no hammers in. Y'all started fights, I started wars, Samson men. I emerged from out of bitter herbs. When I was born, I was given myrrh. And after I die, I'll be the living word. Chapters and scribes, hymns and verbs. I'm the aloe vera of the Sahara. Follow the cherubs or be swallowed by the terror. Mulattoes ride through Morocco with Arabs. Blessing those who perished, whose faces were reddish. We're spacemen with goggles from the Cosmo era. We come for the natives, like those from Toronto and Ponchos. The people Monsanto hated, and those from the slave ships, and everyone else who they know.
Yeah, brother. Right, fires in there, brother. Fires in the building.
Letting it ride right there.
Lord son. Yo, thanks, Priest. I dropped the track AD. What he said in the AG's inbox. Know what you think. I want to know. Let me know what you think. All right, just something light, uncut, raw. Rasul, give me the honest feedback. Looking forward to feature. All right, Lord Son 2, no doubt.
We can play that after.
Okay, yeah, no doubt. Oh,
you want the feedback?
Yeah. He wanted us to check out his joint.
Yeah, he's doing a song promotion.
Oh, okay.
Dave Flores said, man, all fire. Say we're on the right track. We on for the.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a must cop, no doubt. It's definitely a must cop.
Well, that's it right there, man. I mean, well, what else y'all want to hear, yo? You want to play him? You want to play him? You can't play him everything.
Nah, just the same thing.
Okay. Oh, you gonna let it ride?
Yeah, same thing. We
okay.
Wham. Yeah. This is it. My hoodie's on. You gotta throw your hoodie on.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm sorry.
It's for this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, good looking Canada. Who's that? Mad Villain? Mad Villain 1. Shout out to you, brother.
The God of the glorious sons, the terrible ones. Grant me in genetic powers, the guardians come. Ishtar, Buddha, rulers, the armies I'm from is super. My pen tester pad, it turns nuclear. My words become fewer. I'm now in the future as I'm channeling. The tetragrammaton start unraveling. I stop Thor at the door, no hammers in. Y'all started fights, I started wars, Samson men. I emerged from out of bitter herbs. When I was born, I was given myrrh. And after I die, I'll be the living word. Chapters and scribes, hymns and verbs. I'm the aloe vera of the Sahara. Follow the cherubs or be swallowed by the terror. Mulattoes ride through Morocco with Arabs. Blessing those who perished, who faces were reddish. We're spacemen with goggles from the Cosmo era. We come for the natives, like those from Toronto and ponchos. The people Monsanto hated, and those from the slave ships, and everyone else who they known or related. Bone them up.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh man, yo, y'all lighting it up for me, man. Yo, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. I got flames all over the place. Thumbs up from Jody. Good looking, Jody. Good looking, good looking. Lord's son. Lord's son. Yeah.
I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, what else you want to hear, man? I mean, geez.
That's it.
Okay, Mad Villain 1 says, peace. Always enjoying y'all building on the podcast. The new records are dope. Will Bodega 95 be on Lord Son 2?
No. Oh, part 2?
Lord Son also, Bodega 95. Is that going to be on the Lord Son album?
Nah.
If not, can you please release that soon? Been fiending to hear that since last year.
Yeah, that's like Bodega 95. That's like up there with that's like up there with the Bodega 95. That's up there with what song? What song is that? I got a couple of them. Battle of the Locusts, right? So Battle of the Locusts, that Supermind.
And you have another track that's being exclusively released
like
on
that?
Patreon soon.
Yeah.
So there's a Patreon track coming out soon, guys, for those who are on the Patreon.
We got something with Bronze
that's going to
Nails.
be a first listen. Not exclusive. It's going to be a first listen that's going to be released. Not sure what album that's going to be a first listen on. We're still deciding that. Kev the Poet says, who produced the Lord Son project? And question for all three, what inspired you recently?
Couple of producers on there. What inspired me for Lord Son? It was back in the days, man. It's like that was a word we used to say back in the days, Lord Son. Lord Son wasn't, I don't want to say, let me see. That's why Lord Son. Just it's a good question. Just the love of emceeing and making something, art. Because it was a couple of albums before this came out. You know, I was working on outdoor summer.
Yeah.
I was working on a couple of stuff, and something just got me in a mode where it was just dark because we had a lot of light stuff, and it's just being, that's what kind of did it.
Right.
Versatile, always just, that's how things come out, and it's just like, yo, it's time for something different. And that's how it was.
All right, Russell, what inspired you recently?
What inspired me recently? I don't know. I think everybody, all of you. All of you on this podcast and Priest and yourself. People inspire me. I get inspired by everything. Negative and positive energy.
That's what makes it go.
So yeah, I'm always inspired. I don't take everything. I think people think I don't take myself that seriously. Just to let everybody know. So I don't take things that seriously. Certain things. African history, yeah, some. I'll get into that. I'll get a little emotional about that, but I don't take myself
Get off
seriously.
that thing, man. Yeah, come on, man. Just have, we have having fun.
I'm inspired by all of you guys.
Nice. Yeah, for me, it's kind of crazy. I've kind of been. I was always inspired by people like Floyd Mayweather and Method Man and all them musically as far as all that goes. But like recently, I've been kind of inspired by all these superhero movies like Marvel and watching WandaVision and watching Vision and these guys that are they're very sharp. I kind of went back and watched some of the X-Men, and these guys are really focused on just being ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? Captain America. You look at the Wolverine. They're ready to throw down whenever. They're sharp. They stay sharp. They know shit's about to go down, but they stay persistent and they stay consistent. And I think that mentality is something that I'm trying to maintain. Is like kind of having a superhero mentality, to where you're trying to be a perfectionist. So like I ain't drinking any alcohol. I'm smoking strategically, like it's spinach, like it's like Popeye spinach. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, you can't be perfect. No one's perfect, but getting as close to perfect as possible, I think is interesting. I feel like we're all superheroes in a way. You know what I'm saying? You a Virgo superhero. Priest is a Leo superhero. I'm trying to be like a Pisces superhero and like find our weaknesses, find our strengths, and build on them, and just kick ass like you in X-Men. So that's what inspired me recently. Is what I'm saying? On my off time, I'd be watching them superhero movies because it's cool. You know what I mean? I like that shit. Seeing Magneto. Mm-hmm. And then we have these amazing guests that come in here. Yeah. Tahutim, what was his name? Tahuti. He's like a superhero too.
Yeah, give it to him, bro.
You know what I mean? He was up here bending forks and but he's got knowledge.
You gotta give it to him.
Illusionist.
I consider him a superhero also. You know what I mean? Santos Bonacci. I consider him a superhero also.
Well, he's definitely a superhero.
Yeah.
I give it to. Yeah. See, I didn't know. I thought he meant what inspired me to write the album.
Oh yeah.
I answered it all wrong. See, my bad.
Oh, he just said, what inspired you recently?
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about because we just finished playing a song.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely the podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
That's what took me so hard because I thought you asked me what inspired me.
Right.
For the album.
Right. And Mojito's inspired by the treats.
Yeah, it would definitely be the podcast. It's the first time you held it before.
Yeah,
you flip out.
He just wanted to get on the mic and say meow real quick.
Yeah. Meow. Meow. Solstice. Are you the Solstice or Bliss? You got the same name as Solstice. Oh.
I'm gonna check to see if we missed anything back here. Okay, we back on Danny Salinas.
I got a video. Oh, I love Danny Salinas got a video. Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of the guy name?
No, he's saying Farscape, Rigel, a god.
I don't know.
And it's about to be dope. We got a video for a chat priest. Okay, so we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I want to talk about something different and get into something that could uplift us as because we did the pyramids. We need to build ourselves up, man. Our self-esteem.
We can go into the pyramids though.
Nah, I don't want to go into the pyramids. I want to go into our inside, our internal chakras.
Okay.
What they call chakras. We build up. That's why I started. I was talking about prana, chakra, and I was talking about
life force.
Yeah, because what difference if your self-esteem is low? You try to build something that's supposed to be a part of your ego. You know what I mean? Some people built cathedrals the size of their ego.
Yeah.
Or big towers and stuff like that. But really inside though, if we don't get our this together and this together, then what are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? We got to build up our internal inside. Indeed. Brothers we have to realize that, you know what I mean? They want everything from us. They trying to take everything.
Yeah. You know, they're trying to weaken us.
For real.
Especially us men. They trying to feminize us, man. They trying to put estrogenic shit in our chemicals in the fast food.
Real talk.
They trying to make us weak and shit. Like, hell no. They're trying to take away the alpha male. They're trying to weaken us with estrogenic foods and plastics and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real talk.
Hell no, man. We got to keep the testosterone up.
And they really on it.
Go against them motherfuckers and stay strong. Indeed. We at war with all them people trying to hold us down because they don't want us to rise up.
Shout out to Priestess.
They don't want warriors out there. They want people to do as they say. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Matrix keeps control. They don't want strong men out there that are like rising up and standing for what they believe in and all that. Like,
well, that's how you break up the family.
They're trying to weaken us up. Yeah.
They create chaos.
Yeah.
They create arguments. So you never really can get to the source of the.
Yeah, look at these cartoons, Simpsons. They got a weak man, and then and then Marge is like, Homer.
That's the truth, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true. He's stupid.
Look
too.
at Family Guy.
Yeah.
He's a weak, dumb guy.
Oh man, he's even funny.
Right?
He have nuts on his chin.
Yeah. What the hell are they doing? Trying to make the dude look dumb and shit. Like what? Yeah. Hell no, that shit just makes you just not want to get married at all. It's like what the hell? It should be balanced. If you're gonna get married, you gotta have a balance. Someone always wears
It's
the pants.
hard in these days, bro.
Yeah, somebody always gonna wear the pants in every relationship.
How you gonna get married in?
I'm sorry,
I don't know.
it's hard.
Get closer to the mic, Russell. We can't hear you.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Get married in 2021 got to be crazy.
It's hard. I mean, there's people out there, but it's hard right now.
Man, I don't know. I don't really want to speak because somebody might be looking. They might get mad at me. I can't even go to the.
You can't put it out there if you ain't gonna go all the way.
Damn, I know.
We in this fight. It's a war, man. It's a war.
It is a war. Because I would love to get married, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But the way it's not set up.
I knew you wanted to get married, Rasul. That's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I would, just to let it out there. I know y'all gonna laugh at me, but I would go out. Well, there's a certain way that you go about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Breeze?
Yeah. You're trying
AD is like, these cats out here is crazy. I told you. See, I put it out there about my ex-girl. Yo, here's the thing, Breeze. I told you because you like.
Yeah,
I call you Melchizedek. You got the answers.
Thank you, brother.
I tell you about Hafiza, right? I always bring it up, and everybody, got the jokes. But the thing about it is that I'm only sharing that with guys, or just even women too, who's on here on the platform. They listening. Right. Yo, it's some wild cats out there, yo. They don't really.
Why did you say Hafiza and then wild cats?
I'm saying wild. That's slang. I'm just like.
But you said Hafiza, and then you said there's wild cats. You didn't finish.
It's some wild cats. She's one of those cats. Like she's some wild people out there, man.
Was she like a wild dude in the street?
Yeah, it's a wild. Like she's a wild. She's wild. So you gotta.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Hafiza's wild.
She was a wild chick. She was.
Yeah. She hang with dudes.
No. I'm saying she's a crazy mind, yo.
Oh.
People ain't ready for marriage. They think they're ready for marriage, but they're not ready for marriage.
You wasn't thinking about marrying her, though.
No.
Did you think about it? Did she pull out a burner or something?
No, it's just like, we was both Muslims and we was kind of like, we was thinking about that. But
why was she so wild if she was a Muslim? When she was out there and she was like a hardcore.
You could be a Muslim and you could pray 5 times a day.
And get it in.
And still go out there.
She was getting it in.
And blow up something, or you in America and you be out there selling drugs or something. As Muslims, it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know how Philly give it up.
Yeah. So
Philly be out there.
So I'm not saying all Muslims are like that, but I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So it's some,
So yeah, because well,
we can all be civilized. Not everybody's ready. People think they ready for that, but cats ain't really ready for that, man. Not everybody.
Well, your situation was kind of wild.
Yeah.
Because were you in love with her ever?
No. But
y'all just was on some street. Y'all just hooked up on some street love. It's like he's like being with your homie. But she was
no. She was.
What I'm saying, sorry. Y'all was into. It was like a thing, exchange, like a really like a yo. You know what I mean? Y'all just
it was
it's hard to get into that.
Yeah,
that was a crazy thing.
Kind of situation where it was wild. It was it was a weird relationship.
Yeah, it seems weird. Yeah, you all right, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Yeah, yeah. Because it seems like when you talking about this, it's like you ready to let something out.
No.
I mean, go ahead, bro. I mean, on here we don't serious.
I was just telling you the story. Yo.
Yeah, she's a wild chick. I know a couple of wild chicks, man. It's deep out there, yo. Well, we was just saying that to. We was talking about getting married. Then you just burst out and said you wanted to get married.
I would have got married one day.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I mean, if you find your,
if you could find somebody that's real and shit.
Huh?
If you can find a real chick out there, you probably.
She was.
You know what I mean?
She was real though. She was real. She like she'd have hold you down.
That wasn't real. That wasn't real.
Real, AG?
That wasn't real. But anyway, you can change it. It's pretty good.
You brought it up.
I know. That's pretty good.
Yo, I always think it's funny that like the beginning of the marriage song is also the sound of death. So it's like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It almost sounds like the same song.
Yo.
Hey, here comes the bride.
Let me tell you,
I never thought about
it's toxic
that. You're right
out
about
there.
that.
If you haven't,
I never looked at it that way. That's pretty.
If you haven't,
that's pretty.
Everybody
good.
be on alert. You just gotta be on alert, bro. It's toxic out there.
Yeah.
If you haven't known somebody for a long time, and even it is just a lot of toxic people.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know who you sleep with, and then you take on spirits. You know, you sleep with these chicks or chicks sleep with guys. You take on their energy.
Man, I had to learn astrology just to figure these girls out. Man, I'm like, okay, what are you? When was you born? Okay. It's gonna work out.
Oh,
Yeah.
They trip out when you reject them at first. Like, oh, you a Sagittarius? Girl, this ain't gonna work out. Don't even mess with me. Like, what?
Right.
Yeah, they're not ready for that.
Oh, what the Sagittarius?
Yeah, when you tell them in advance, like, yo, you cool, you're very beautiful, but I know this ain't gonna work out. So we could hang out, but like, I ain't gonna take you seriously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just save so much time and money right there.
Yeah.
With knowledge.
Be straight up.
But like girls that are into that, they're like, what? What is you talking about? How the hell are you gonna reject me first? You know what I'm saying? But
it happens.
At the end of the day, you save time, you save money, and that's what it's all about.
So you all right, Sue? I think Sue.
No, I'm listening.
Is it the purple? Is it the green passion?
Oh, you drinking that?
Yeah, he's drinking it. He's drinking weed juice.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I've been drinking this.
I thought you was just promoting it. I didn't know you was drinking it.
Oh yeah, this what we have is called cannabis infused.
You drinking tea, that, and brew.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm just.
So you buzzed out.
I'm swinging with it. That's why I'm a little.
Go ahead, AD, finish it.
Wait, we got.
Rasu's done.
Hold on,
go ahead, do the marketing right there. Go ahead.
This is my homeboy's brand. They're out there called Habit. Excuse me. It's called cannabis infused habit sprinkling water. It's a kiwi cooler. It's pretty good.
Show the label.
Show the label right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And where can they get that?
Damn.
It's got a green label. That's why it looks weird.
Hold on. Follow them at Habitat at Habitat on Instagram on IG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Habitat. Yep.
You might need some. You need some weed.
No, I'm great. This is good. It's pretty good. It's pretty smooth.
Yo, when it comes to the edibles, it hits different.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just chilling.
I'll see you at
cannabis juice, cannabis milks, cannabis liquids.
Almost extinction.
It goes in your system a different way.
I look like I'm.
No, you're good. I just know the difference.
You straight.
when you take it in through the lungs, it's gonna hit you a certain way. It's going straight to the brain. When you take in cannabis through the stomach, it's going right into your bloodstream. And your body is going to feel it faster in a different way. And then it goes into your brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You might.
I'm good.
It's crazy. Edibles, whole other experience, man.
Yeah, I'm just kind of groovy and grooving along.
Yeah.
Also depends on how much THC.
Groove is in the house.
Yeah.
What's that song? What's the number one weed song? No, that'll be the Acid.
What?
Airplane. What's the name of one pill will make you stronger, taller, and other. What's that? Airplanes. Just like Alice. You know that song, right?
Oh, you talking
when
about?
You talk about.
You
talking about the chessboards.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
No, whoa, damn! What song was that?
That's LSD. That's Beatles.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That's LSD.
We got to play that after this.
I thought that's what you were talking about. My bad.
No, I'm talking about. Her name was Jefferson's. Thank you.
Oh, they know.
One pill make you. Remember that? Yeah, Jefferson Airplane. Yeah, it's called White Rabbit. Yeah, no White Rabbit. It was on some. Man, I don't know what they were smoking back there, man. That's like Homeboy. Summer breeze, make you feel fine.
Back in the 60s, it was way more sativa. They were all on THC way more back then. We didn't get indica until like the late 70s when they brought in the Afghanistan Kush. Then we had indica around the 80s, and it slowly started to get more popular. But back in the 60s, it was mostly sativa. Everyone was getting high on THC. It was mostly just THC, boom, boom, boom. And then we got the Afghani Kush. And then we had indica. And then we had more, CBDs into our weed. And that's where shit got mellowed out. Now you got Snoop Dogg weed. And Snoop Dogg smokes mostly indica.
Who made that song?
Smoke, okay. Indica.
I'm mostly sativa. I like to go up.
You remember that song? Walking in the desert with a horse with no name. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I remember. I forget the name.
They was puffing on something, and
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah.
I've
been walking in the desert on a horse with no name.
Oh yeah,
it feels good to be out of the rain.
That's
da 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 da.
That's I forget the name. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. America, that's the name of the group.
America, yep.
I really think that we should make it.
So we got that.
I love them songs. Summer breeze, make me feel fine. Caught up in the of my mind.
Some great hits. Some great hits.
Yeah, we could probably sample that part.
Yeah, catch it.
We can make a beat off that.
Yeah. Summer breeze.
Summer breeze. Yeah.
Make me feel fine.
You're going to make me play it. Play a karaoke version or something.
Yeah. Caught up in, it's called Summer Breeze. See the papers in the minute.
Oh yeah, that's the 60s.
Remember that song? You Can Dance. Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That can
be this how you feel.
What if
right
we
now?
just loop this?
Yeah, you just loop that.
Loop that. If Rasul, if you was music, this is you right now.
Oh, this is the first part.
This is how you feel.
A little light in the shining.
Yeah. Let me know everything's alright.
Hey, forget the words. Just rap on it, please.
Summer breeze, make me feel fine. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze, make me feel fine. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
That was a good harmony, Rasul. Rasul got the harmony right there. That's what I'm talking about.
As soon as that.
Damn.
I didn't know.
That was good.
Who sings this? Put the lyrics.
The papers laying the sound.
Lyrics right there.
Little music. I think it was.
Seals and Cross.
Okay.
Oh, Seals and Cross.
People are logging in right now. Like, this is what we doing?
Huh?
People are logging in right now.
Hey, man.
I don't know the song. I wish I knew the summer breeze make me feel fine. If I knew the whole melody on how I would do it, I would probably try to, I'd try to go in.
This shit just turned.
Yo, you can't play this one with the lyrics on it? No, you can't do
I
it.
mean, I don't want to play the original. We're going to get some copyright.
We get in trouble with that.
We do get away with a few, of Priest tracks and, of other tracks and stuff. But if you want to do the original, we're going to get an immediate, hey,
Exactly. Now, this is a good, somebody said, shout out to Derek. He said, this is the vibe, yo.
Oh, yeah. Yo, we just, we doing it up.
That's the way you feel right now.
But, the intro, I could make that into a beat.
It feels great. It kind of feels great.
I could make this into a beat like this part right here.
How you feel? Oh, I feel great.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could
This is
loop
smooth.
that. And add
I'm gonna start my my ASMR career. You listen to the soft sounds of Habit Sparkling Kiwi Cooler.
Kiwi Cooler.
Cannabis infused.
Infused water.
Cannabis. You can handle this cannabis.
You can do
I'm a fan of this.
That'd be a dope commercial, right?
What?
Cannabis, cannabis influenced.
Billy D. Williams.
Sparkling cooler. Will knock you out in 13 shots.
He said you high as gas.
I'm just fucking around with y'all.
I look for purple because I want to see.
Somebody said I have. I'm just having fun, yo. Go ahead.
Let me play the first few seconds of the original. We won't get in trouble for that.
How are we gonna get in trouble?
Just the first few seconds.
But you gotta
just this part right here. Just this part, not the lyrics.
But they're gonna answer the mic.
That.
Yeah. Oh, yes. What you gonna sample?
So we could loop that.
Loop that.
Oh,
loop
you
that.
can loop that.
Yeah. Yep.
Because we probably put the idea out there already. Now somebody else is gonna probably jump on it, which is cool. But that's an idea.
Yeah.
Either way, we just
Yeah.
throwing it out
Play. Yeah. So Troubleman said, "Play the horse." Yeah, the horse with no name.
Add a beat to it.
Don't steal the styles, man. Don't be stealing styles.
Either way, it's music.
Cause you know cats will run with the style.
Yeah, we wouldn't sample that exact. I would probably like pitch it up a little bit, speed it up, slow it down, something.
Yeah. AD coming with the track.
You know what I'm saying?
See the curtains hang.
Yo, you know what's cool about them? They hair, because that's all Bob Ross era, right? Their hair was like,
Oh yeah, it's Bob Ross.
yeah, they all
No
all had
relation.
that. Yeah, they all had that. I like that. I like that music, yo. For real, make you just like chill. You just wanna lay back and a couple more.
It's a vibe.
Ventura Highway. Ventura Highway.
I don't know that.
Where the people. Where the somebody knows what I'm talking about out there. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. Ventura Highway. Yeah. All right. See, I saw that. I'm not gonna say too much on that one. I see Jody's still in the building. Highest frequency color. Oh, that's a good question. What is the highest frequency color? I got on my amethyst now.
I see you, Nubian. I'll check that out.
Nubian Messiah, The Cure, Spider-Man. Yo, you know what you put me up on? That MK. That MK was the best video game I ever seen, yo.
Oh, you into Mortal Kombat now?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
the best. I love Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat from back in the days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was always my favorite. I tell you.
I'm Kung Lao when I teleport and disappear.
Oh,
Baracho
shoot.
drunk master with a fist of beer.
Oh, shoot.
That's
Shoot. How many cats we got in the building still?
216.
216. Okay. We go out. Should we play the...
We still got a couple more song promotions to
All
do.
right. Okay.
Should we do one right now?
Yeah, we got Lil Da Vinci in the place. Shout out to Lil Da Vinci.
We got 2 song promotions we're going to do already paid.
March 10th.
Let's see. We're going to do the one from Bear Skills first.
You have Lord Son in your own hands. You know what I mean? You all right, bro? That shit got you going, bro.
What? I'm good.
You glossy. Like, that shit got you like,
What?
you in a good mood.
Oh yeah. It's like it's a little got me a little.
Yeah, I always thought like Tekken. Yeah, exactly, man. Tekken 7 was, somebody said Tekken 7. Tekken was that with Raul?
No, man.
What's that, Street Fighter?
That's Street Fighter.
I always thought it's like Street Fighter had a beef with MK, but MK would always come off because they're the only one who was doing fatalities.
Yeah, I think that, in my opinion, I mean, both of them are good. You know what I mean?
Have you? Yeah.
You play MK11 yet? The latest one?
You ain't see the new shit?
It's big on graphics,
That's
but
the joint. MK11?
I like MK10 still. I like the one before MK11.
Which one we played?
Yeah.
Which one we played?
I mean, we played all kinds of ones. You mean the fatalities you saw? I think that was the latest ones. MK11 is cool because
crazy, yo.
It's got like Terminator. It's got
that's
Rambo.
MK,
that's the latest one.
MK11. You ain't play that? Show them the trailer for MK. You see it?
Nah, it's a movie.
Yo,
I know
show them a fatality.
Triple JC tried to show me
MK11, yo.
Yeah, show me all the fatalities.
Like Sub-Zero or Scorpion, yo. I don't even know. It's so many crazy ones. Bro. I can't believe you ain't watched this shit. Yo.
I still like MK10
we did.
though.
You ever watched the fatality?
Yeah, we got.
No, you got to show them
because they were crazy.
The new ones.
Incredible, yo.
Fatality. Rain wins.
Oh no!
Wow. This shit's getting creative as hell.
Rain wins.
Yo. Oh, you guys.
Fatality.
Yo, hold on.
Melina wins.
What? That's not even possible.
Fatality. Melina wins.
Melina vicious.
Fatality.
I was okay.
Rambo wins.
Priest ain't used to this kind of content.
Fatality. Rambo wins.
That's Alu.
Fatality.
Yo.
The Terminator wins.
Yo, this might be the best. That might be the best one.
The Terminator.
Yo, which one?
RoboCop. There goes the right hand.
Oh shit! Oh. Yo,
Fatality.
Yo, you gotta show him Sub-Zero though. You gotta show him.
Damn. You're gonna feel that in the morning.
Yo.
What's this guy?
Yo, you never seen this?
Fatality.
This is the new. Yo, this is the new Johns.
We can do this all day, Priest. Let me know.
This shit. This shit is the new shit. This is what's going. This is the new John.
Splat.
I don't know if you. I don't think he's seen. I don't know if he's seen it.
Yeah, get me out of that, yo. That shit was incredible. I think I have no words for that. That was, yo, it's got to be the best. What you think?
Yeah, I had no words for it when I first seen it. It blew my mind.
Yo,
I have it at home. I play it. I get up in the morning. I play it every day.
You know the fatalities and all that.
I know a few. I don't know them all, but yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty gory.
I wouldn't get no video other than that.
You wouldn't want to play Street Fighter?
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think nothing can that. Yo.
After you get used to it, after a while, you get really desensitized. That could be another conversation.
This stuff
looking at that shit.
Yeah,
it does have something. It has effect on the mind if you play these.
But once you play
I play it all the time.
When you play it all the time, you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, he just ripped the skull out. Yeah. It's looking more and more real.
That is,
every single day. I mean, they got the heartbeats.
How do you even compare to that, yo? What could you put out to compare to that?
Just wait till you see what they come out with in the future, man. You can still tell it's CGI right now, but give it another 5 years, shit will look like live action death, and that's what they're going for. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even know what I just watched.
It's gonna be all VR in the future. It's gonna be all VR. It's gonna be crazy.
That was it.
Yeah.
They're
games.
Just leave that alone because yeah,
Priest traumatized.
Yeah, that was too incredible. That was it. Just came back to back too. That was like, yo.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
We got one request for to show Spawn's fatalities.
I know.
You ready for one more, Priest? Are you ready to see one more? Someone requested that you see this. Yo.
Shang Tsung wins.
That was technically Shang Tsung. It's supposed to be Spawn.
Fatality. Cassie Cage wins. Flawless.
Let's see another one right here.
Fatality. Cassie Cage wins. Flawless victory.
I gotta find it. This is more of Spawn getting killed. There's supposed to be other ones with Spawns of Spawn. Let me try this one.
Okay.
Yo, you play this game?
Victory.
Yeah, a lot of people play this game. It's huge. It's really popular.
No, I love Mortal Kombat, but now it's...
Here we go.
Fatality.
Man.
Yo.
Spawn wins.
Spawn, I guess, is pretty vicious by comparison. I mean, they're all pretty brutal. But I guess Spawn is known for some really gory ones.
Fatality.
A lot of implodes.
Spawn wins. Flawless victory.
Yo, man.
We could do a Killer Priest reaction video. We should.
I don't think he's ever seen. He never seen this.
Yeah, a lot of these are new.
This is new to Priest. So he never seen the new.
Gotta
This is
give
the new
Priest a
game.
minute.
This is the new. This is what they.
They took Get Over Here.
Oh yeah,
That's out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Come a long
gory.
way.
Yeah, I'm truly lost for words, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty.
A lot of this stuff is what Cannabis would even talk about. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like Cannabis lyrics just on screen, you know?
Yeah.
I'll rip your skull out from inside of your skull. Rip your guts out and eat the carnage. That's kind of basically what's happening here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a great bitch. Yes. Yo, man, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was bugged out.
I don't even know what to say behind that one.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you can play another game. I'm putting that in, yo.
All right, let's go into
I
the.
never ever thought that I would see something like that on videotape.
Right.
That was crazy. Yo,
Oh yeah. Oh
the
man.
shooting behind the back and then
You know, I mean, it's some gorier stuff too. They got other Baraka and Scorpion and Sub-Zero. He has a cool fatality as well.
And all of them have like 4 of them, right?
Yeah, they all got like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, Yeah.
I'll check. Yeah, that was crazy, yo. Satan's Combat.
It's bugged out game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yo.
So where we at now, bro? Where we at? We're at
195 viewers.
Okay.
We still got to do 2 more song promotions.
Okay. Could we play some of the Fountain? Not the what's name, just a part.
What the
You better let me see. The Fountain move. Man, that just threw my whole mind off, yo.
I know that messed you up. Damn, that's messed up. I don't know if we should have showed.
A lot of what makes it gory also is the good sound design because
that's what it.
You could hear the guts.
I mean, it's some gorier ones, yo.
Yeah.
Baraka was a one that's really gory. I don't even think you should watch that one.
Yeah, they want me to play the trailer, but I mean, we could do Mortal Kombat.
What trailer?
The trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie.
There's a trailer for the movie. Let's go.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all in.
They do have a movie coming out.
Triple JC tried to send me that, but I never seen it.
And here we go.
Oh yeah. Yo,
it's a trailer, so we got no copyright restrictions.
You're gonna love this.
This came out about a week ago. This is the Red Band trailer.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target had superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
That's Liu Kang?
Mortal Kombat.
That's Scorpion right there. That's supposed to be Scorpion. They got the spear.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Kung Lao.
Yeah! Right. Finally a Kung Lao.
The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail. Kill them.
I am Sub-Zero.
Get over here!
Fuck yeah.
What'd you think of that?
Kano wins. You fucking beauty.
April 16th. Right in the middle of Aries.
What'd you think of that?
Yo.
You wasn't too excited. You don't look too excited.
I'm all in, bro.
Wow, okay.
Technically, they're all mutants, right? I mean, Sub-Zero manipulates water. Mm-hmm. Scorpion manipulates fire, right? And then other ones just have sharp teeth and do whatnot.
Well,
Scorpion would be the what? Egypt.
Sonya's human.
No, Shang Shang Tsung, you know, he could transform to.
Yeah.
He could take your soul.
Get closer to the mic, yeah.
He could take your soul. You know, Shang Tsung, he could take your soul and he could manipulate the way he looks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the original Shang Tsung casting for the original movie. Remember?
Everybody says that. Yeah,
he was a perfect Shang Tsung character. He played it so well.
He looked
right.
Yeah, he looked like the video. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he did.
But this casting looks good too.
Yeah.
Man, yo,
it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm blown away, yo. That was crazy.
Spiritual warfare.
Scorpio.
Mutants. Right? Scorpion with the Scorpio.
Yeah, the Scorpio.
Yeah. Technically, he should be water because it's a water sign, but whatever. It's just.
You got Sub-Zero, he represents, ice.
Yeah.
Cold,
water.
The water. He actually represents water too.
Water manipulation.
But yeah, you get manipulation. Takes water and make it into ice.
Mm-hmm.
We got to start looking at this stuff like this, man.
Yeah.
Some of these movies they be showing. Everybody saw The Matrix, right?
Exactly.
I can't even watch that no more. And the subliminal messages those guys got and the directors of these movies will be 33 1/3. Sometimes they because they have to come on. Look, you playing with people's minds, man.
Oh, absolutely. They're subconscious. Subconscious is more powerful than our conscious mind.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's through our subconscious that we can manifest things in our lives ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's our subconscious mind that affects our dreams.
Right.
And that's what needs to be protected the most. That's why, subliminal programming on TV is so powerful.
Freddie
Commercials?
Yeah.
That's where they try to really get us in those commercials. I don't even watch TV, man.
Man, they work 24/7. That's what I said.
That was hell of a trailer right there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That got it brings you in and makes you like, oh, I want to see that. You know what I mean?
Matrix 4 is coming out soon.
It is. You know about that, Priest? They coming out with Matrix 4.
What's up?
I like that Billion Forever. He said Scorpion and Sagittarius. That would make sense because he does kind of throw a sharp spear. Just like the Sagittarius.
Yeah, that's good.
That would be a cut.
Man, that's the best. I told you the chat room was just
yeah,
fire.
I love the chat room,
so
man.
I'm surprised they didn't come in when we was building, man.
Oh, they were here. We just had to look at them.
Yeah.
So
man, come on.
I guess Mortal
Rocketeers
Kombat
versus
Craftman represents the elemental gods.
Oh, Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Demetrius just pointed that out. Represents the 4 elements. I haven't even seen the Fantastic Four. I need to check that out. And I'm really
who are the mutants? We the mutants?
Yeah, I mean that's a concept. The mutants. Yeah.
Well, they call us mutants, right?
Yeah.
That means like mute. When you mutant, say you're mutating, right?
Mutated. You something that's mutated.
Same word for being quiet. When it's like a mute.
Oh yeah.
A mutant has to be born with the abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another word if you like get your abilities as you're human and you become something.
Mm-hmm. Demigod. Wait, no.
That's like a sub mutant or something like that.
Batman?
I forgot what the name was. They talked about it on WandaVision, but like you're a mutant if you're born with the certain abilities. But there's another word for it if you're human and then you get it from like, the ooze or something like that, or you get it from like radiation or something like that. That's you're becoming a mutant. That's a different term for that.
Yeah.
But
But Doctor Strange was.
He was a sorcerer.
Yeah, he became a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Sorcerer supreme.
Yeah.
Through knowledge.
He was
reading all those books.
He was.
And then he was gathering in power through other dimensions.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing when they're doing that circle, is they're pulling in energy from other dimensions. And then now they can do stuff, create portals.
Exactly.
You could mess with him.
Dude, Doctor Strange is dope.
Once he stepped into his Neo.
He could have technically taken out Thanos himself, Doctor Strange. But then the movie would have been too short.
I don't think that.
You don't think so? Create a portal for his arm?
I'm sorry.
They could have cut his arm off with a portal.
Yeah, he probably could have.
But then the movie would have been over too soon, and then
he had the Infinity Gauntlet. He had all the powers.
Power of time.
Thanos.
Power of time. Thanos. Yeah, he could.
You can't.
He had all the stones.
Yeah.
He had the stones. He could do the same thing. He could do the same thing Doctor Strange did. So
he had everything but time until he got the time stone.
Oh, he did. That is correct.
But he could alter reality. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
They did a good job with that.
Yeah.
But man, when you have the power of time, you have the power of Kronos. You have the power of Satan, because Satan is Kronos.
Stones,
it's Saturn.
Yeah.
Time manipulation. Time is money.
Okay, you go.
That was it. No, that was it.
Yeah, okay.
The Stones are lost. They be
Oh
telling
yeah,
the stories.
I love these superhero movies, man. That's what I watch. You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
Yeah.
The way you can envelop the
Hero
superhero
sounds
movies.
Greek too.
Yeah.
Hero.
That's right.
Yeah.
Heroic.
Yeah.
Hey Roo from Horus. Hey Roo.
Mm-hmm. Whoa,
Hey
that's
Roo.
hard.
Hey Roo, you know what I mean?
Hey Roo.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know
That's what the Greeks called him.
Horus.
Yeah.
You know, Egypt you call him
Hey
Hey Roo.
Yeah, Hey Roo. Horoscope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, this is some heavy stuff going on.
Horizon.
Yeah, so, you know.
Oh, man. Thank you, Carlos. Your new album is one of the best. What's your album? This one? The Lord's Son is.
Lord's Son is going to be dope.
They're not ready.
Lord's Son. Let's go back to Lord's Son before we go out.
Yeah.
Lord's Son.
What you want to play next, man?
Oh, me? I'm done.
Oh, you good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying we got the video coming. The video Pagan. We got what we played. We played Ningazita tonight. What else you played? AD. It's up to AD. AD can play whatever you want.
I played King I Knew.
King I Knew first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doom. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to play something from but I don't even have that Divine Intervention.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Something that's really exclusive, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to have no one's heard it, right?
Yeah, right.
Gotta go to my email.
Oh shit, we're not ready for that one, huh?
Huh?
I can't access your email while I'm live because we're on your YouTube.
Oh, okay. Dracula Kundalini.
You have to email me from your phone to my email if you want to forward it.
Oh, okay. Man, yo.
Yeah.
It depends on how many people in and how we want to rock this. How long have we been rocking?
3 hours, and we still got 2 more song promotions to do.
All right, so let's get to that.
Okay, song promotion number 1. We've got from Bear Skills. That song's called Go to Sleep Intro. It's unmastered 60 seconds of rap. So we're going to play that for him right here.
Okay.
Once again, if you guys want to submit tracks that you want to promote, just email me, info@webcoremedia.com, and then we'll talk about
I'm on the live right now. The podcast.
Here we go.
Yeah. All right. Huh?
Hold on. It's going to play right now. I have to download it.
Yeah, I'm live right now. All right, one piece.
1 sec. Okay, it's playing. Here we go. You gotta cut those intro seconds.
Conscious talk that I catapult. Massive walls of granite thought. Messages messianic talk tossed inside of a padded vault. Locked inside of my madness. Lost walk inside of the havoc. Caused gnashed and fought with the tragic laws. Bastards brought. Clashed with all like a cannonball to a dash of salt. Casket rots in my ass's maws. Had a cross on my back like an albatross. Stressed like acid gnaws. Lashed and raw. Whipping my master's paws. Pause as disaster draws in like a rabid dog, foaming at the mouth with a savage jaw, flapping moth on the falcon's claws, line the stars with galactic chalk, step to the mic and slap it off, my synaptics off.
Okay. Yo, once you master that,
you spitting, yo.
Once you master that, it'll be dope.
Yeah, he's spitting.
Yeah, I like it.
I like his cadence, delivery.
I like the beat too.
Yeah. Master that and you're set, man. Okay, the next one was from CVR, the Bard. He has a song called Fuck Fauci.
Okay.
I'm just going to play
Ability of getting some people off therapy who are on therapy. The quote, cure.
Used to be on that candy for the. Used to be
be on that candy for the nasal cavities. Up in my teens, now I be Killah Priest with the ritualistic teas. My caffeine green, keep it a bean with the spirit of Malcolm. Where the fuck is my Marie? Probably somewhere in Paris, speaking Portuguese. On her knees, looking ghastly. Ghostly, should've skipped the 4 cheese. Ghost me just to live life 4 cheese. Raspberry, pitiful. Who drink out the faucet before Pittman? No purse, no press. Achievements without audience, minuscule. Doing shit before it was cool doesn't make it cool. Damn, for the real fans who represent on preem. Without an AC, I'm waiting. I'm withdrawing from college. After this country company pays me. Cause call me crazy, but I don't want a doctorate. After seeing Fauci's face pop up on the feed on the daily. Call me crazy, but I don't want a doctorate. After seeing Fauci's face pop up on the daily. I'm cool with my degree and certificates. Fuck P University, I'm done with it. Just like this verse, I'm done with this.
The vaccine is not necessarily needed. Treatment as prevention.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So that was CVR the Bard. Once again, if you guys want to submit your tracks for promotion, email me the MP3. And it's $20 for a minute and a half. We'll play your song. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, the beat was okay. I like the beat. What you think? I don't know.
I would just say he needed to raise the bass on your vocals. You know what I'm saying? Production wise,
Yeah, I think that the beat was, maybe a little work. That's okay.
Who sent that in?
That was CVR. He emailed me. Sent the MP3 and then,
Is he up here right now?
Not sure, but I told him we play it Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I think he needs a little work. A little work on getting his mic together and stuff like that.
Right.
Like
right.
Okay, Charles Martinez. Play your track. What track are you talking about, Charles? What are we doing? Let me see if I got an email from Charles. Checking my email. Checking my Gmail. Oh, here we go. So another track submission. Charles Martinez. And here we go, a minute and a half.
Just fire off top.
I like it.
Woo! Already a hot beat.
Beat it.
Woo!
Oh, I like the vibe. I like the beat.
Woo!
Bro!
Yeah!
Chuck from the slums.
I'm straight from the slums. Dead man walking, dead man talking. Yeah, don't be a dead man talking. Woo! And I'm a dead man stalking. Yeah, dead man sing, dead man dream. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's your boy Chuck, it's your boy Chuck, it's your boy Chuck, it's your boy Chuck. Oh, yeah. Is it Halloween or is it Halloween? Or is it just a hell of a motherfucking dream? Woo! Is it or is it not? Yeah, let me know. Blood, guts, and gory. Yeah. Chine shaped like woo! Book. Yeah. Mike is falling on me. The sky is falling on me. But I don't feel shit. I wish I could. Yeah, but I can't. Oh Lord, yeah. What the fuck else is left to do but murder you? It's Chuck. I'm straight from the slums. Oh Lord, yeah.
Oh no.
All right, that was Charles Martinez with a track called "Ya Ya Ya." I actually like the passion.
Yeah, I mean,
I almost felt like Disaster was about to spit right there, but lots of like passion going on. That lot of energy.
Okay.
That's my input.
That it?
Yeah, and the beat was hot.
I'm gonna go last.
I think that the beat was dope. The beat was really dope. I like the energy on the beat. I like the way, you know what I mean? I like the way he came off on the beat or whatever.
Oh, it's a freestyle, he said.
There's a freestyle, he said? Yeah, I like, okay. That was a freestyle, okay. So, yeah, you know, it was dope. I think.
Did he do the beat?
I don't know who did the beat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know.
That's it. We gotta put a pass on Sue.
No, it's tight.
Sue feeling good right now.
No, I'm saying that's tight. It's tight. It was tight.
All right.
All right.
I think I agree with AD most of the part. The beat was fire. I like the passion. The beat was fire. And the ya part that was I think it was funny. You know what I'm saying? But I do think he's on the right track, and it reminded me of some dark. It was definitely dark. Like I laugh now, but that's the type of laugh now, cry later. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that could be. I think you could be. I think you should never give up, and I think that was you got potential, G. Keep it going. Just put in your words next time. Put your pen to the paper. I think that song could go. That song could be something.
Exactly.
All right, so that's kind of our new segment where we're doing song promotions. That's what we're calling this whole thing. $20 song promotions. We play a minute and a half of your track. Boom. And then Priest is also setting up something about the poetry thing, right?
Yes, man. Jody, if you want to call in, I wanted to hear Jody and Priestess is on. Let me shout out to Priestess. She's a poet too. She's a dope poet. Jody. Tori's a dope poet.
Yeah.
Real dope poet. I know. We have some dope poets on here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard some of Tori's poetry?
Yes, I've heard it.
That's awesome.
I've heard it. One of the best I've heard. She got this one poem about Brooklyn that, it made Gina Mom's Miss Sharon tear up, and every time I hear it,
really,
yeah. Wow. And I tell you, I don't talk. I'm telling you, Tori got one of the dopest poems I've ever heard about Brooklyn. I mean,
I would love to hear it.
Yeah, you should.
Mm.
Now, Danny's asking us to play.
You twisted. Huh?
Danny's asking us to play a song by Nas for $5 though, but I'm not sure if we're allowed because you know what I'm saying. Like, it's because it's Nas. Yeah. Like if it's a Killah Priest track, we'll play a Killah Priest track for $5. But if it's a track that doesn't have Priest and it's like another artist like Nas,
yeah, we don't want to get in trouble, Danny.
Yeah, so Danny,
you can't play it.
If you want to choose a Priest track for that $5,
I know Patience though. That's a dope vibe song, but I don't know if we can play it.
So
a lot of people play songs though, but not the whole thing.
Yeah, $5 for a Priest track, or $20 for something that you produced or you rapped on.
Show me a Nif track for 20. Smoke yourself sober. Oxymoron. All right, we've been rocking all night, man.
Yeah.
We played the joint.
Well, you know.
All right. So listen, did I forward you the shout out to Footprints, man. Science Project, man. Still echoes, no doubt. Shout out to Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Tonight we ride. Okay, hold on. I mean, keep them going. Say, bear with them. I'm just checking my joint.
He's like, talk amongst yourselves.
Huh?
You're like, talk amongst yourselves.
To the people. You know
yeah.
Yeah, to the people. The chat room. All right. So we at this point where we gotta land the plane. You know what I'm saying? I hate to go. But you gonna come back with that information for me, bro?
What about the pyramid buildings?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next week. Yeah, I got it.
Actually, tell Hootie too. I want Tahiti and I want Goldie.
I got you.
Once y'all come with that information, I just need more. More than one. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. You know.
Next week, I got you.
Remember. Next week?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
Manny PR Magnetic Fields. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Lord's Son will be out March 10th.
March 10th. Wow, that's a couple of days from now.
It's a week and a half.
Yeah.
A week from this
the
Wednesday.
Video we're gonna launch the video tomorrow or maybe tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Gotta come. We gotta
Tonight
come.
or you saying tonight? You
Yeah,
okay.
late tonight or early tomorrow.
Like at
Tomorrow?
midnight?
Yeah. We're gonna launch the video for Pagan. So we're gonna set that up there.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Yeah. There you have it. You're gonna get the Pagan video tonight.
Shout out to Tofu. We're gonna end with that.
No,
shout out to
No. Lord's Son comes out March 10th.
March 10th.
Pagan.
Not the album. The Pagan, the video comes out.
Pagan, we're gonna do it tonight.
Yeah. You guys, it's coming.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
we also got another Santos Bonacci return coming at you real soon. Might be this Wednesday, might be next Monday, but he's gonna bring a special guest himself.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Lord's Son.
So,
nigga Zeta.
Oh, we out of here. David Flores, peace.
Peace.
Style is vintage. What up? Dollars and percentage. Vintage. To always go first. That's my burden, disturbing. It haunts me. Nonchalantly hold the mic in front of armies calmly. Thinking one of them tried to harm me. To flood the street, I rise like tsunamis. Killer bees buzzing. Discussions, disgustings, concussion. The beats erupting. I heat up then. I squeeze a bus pin. Fuck your bins. Y'all the type to get fuck while you been. Thoughts is like sort of. Held by Adolf. This time I'm going AWOL. Smack niggas like an 8 to the floor. Right flames, my page a souffle. Your crabs start the ball. I open your mind like a crack spot. Cut your flow with an axe, chop it up in the rocks. The gun pop up like Jack in the Box. Priest is back on the block, ice grilling. Fat gold chain and flat tops. Fat knot, Sasquatch. Play in the corner like the juggernaut. Nigga, yeah.
In order to do this, you gotta be skilled.
Style is vintage.
It's all about time and perfection, and
dollars and percentage. Vintage.
Doing without doing.
Washington Square Ball.
Classical raw material, baby.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Bronx. Yeah. Queen.
Second up the bat, first place winning. My team spinning, machines gunning. The theme and the dream is a state pumping. If you want something, get up and get it and stay with it. If you don't get it, it's not meant to be. Nigga, forget it. It's mine with words from my Uncle Fidel. He meant well. A live wire from the jail cell, fighting with hell. 20 years later, greater reciting, writing to tell. Only one night to live, so I'm living it well. Rest in peace to all my rebels who fell throughout the ghettos we dwell. Your children to scale the story I tell. Mandatory had to break through the shell. I watch the glory prevail. My life is hell as the devil rebels. I'm on some new improved needle in the groove. Swift when I move, smooth with the gifts and the tool. My own set of dudes here, setting no rules, neglecting your fools. Tolerate no disrespect as I walk in my shoes, nigga.
In order to do this, you gotta be skilled.
Style is vintage.
It's all about time and perfection, and
dollars and percentage.
Vintage. Doing without doing.
Show.
Yeah.
Raw material, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Bronx. Yeah. Queen.
Attacks all out, bar out, body parts spread far out. Blood stains, brains in the chalk come out. Any of these shots go out. They en route. Been ready to bang out. Nina sneeze, flame out her snout. The hot shit without a doubt. Brought fire to the bled out, knock you out. Friends in old earth falling out. Mind somersaults, they flipping out. That was my dude, not my nigga. Someone screamed out. What truly happened, never lived to tell about. That's why I do what I do. About you, I could give a fuck about. I ain't holding shit, I'm letting it all out. There's not really much to talk out. I just got a couple things to spit out. Something for your head, did what I did. Slid, ducked the bed, never sleeping, kid.
In order to do this, you gotta be skilled. Style is vintage. It's all about time and perfection and balance and persistency. Vintage, doing without doing. Washington Square Park, classical raw materials, baby. Brooklyn, yeah, Bronx, yeah, Queens. Giants in the circle. Giants in the circle. Giants in the circle. Giants in the circle. Giants in the circle.
Powerful tales of giants that held up the heavens